everybody. Welcome to Friday's live tarot reading. I'm so sorry. I was not able to connect. I don't know why. It was just not letting me. It kept telling me that there was a duplicate of this live, which there was not. So nice to see you guys. Sorry. Let me go and see over here. I have Lex. I also have Jasmine. Jasmine, I did receive your questions by email. So let's start this off with beautiful Lex over here. Hello to beautiful Lilith and hello to Wanson. Lex, beautiful. Will CJ contact you anytime soon? He was being distant last night. His sister invited you out and a bit confused, and you tried to confront him and yet nothing. Okay, so is he going to be contacting you soon? Let's go and see. So I am with Lex right now. Is CJ going to contact you anytime soon? Let's go and find that out. Oh, I'm sorry you're not feeling well, sweetie. I've had 2 C-sections myself, but I have to say I've never had any of those problems. And it's your 4th one. Ugh. Okay, so beautiful Lex, is CJ going to contact you anytime soon? What I am seeing here is more of a no as for the moment. If I'm listening to the energy of the right here, of the right now, what I'm getting is somewhat of a pause. I feel as though we kind of we don't want to walk away. I feel like we're into this moment where we're trying to figure things out. We're a little bit into a decisive moment. And we're really wondering what it is that we need to do. So are you going to be hearing from him soon? I'm going to say not into the following week. Within the following week, I'm going to say yes. If you still have not heard from him into the following 7 days, then please do so. It is going to be time to do something about it. You're, confused about the whole thing, but he's also very confused about the whole thing. And this is why he doesn't really want to get into anything, because he is really just unsure. He has truly no answers to give you. So I kind of feel like you need to leave him a little bit of this time to figure these things out. And I feel like he's going to be contacting you soon about all of this, sweetie. So you're going to have to hold on strong within all of this. Hello to Red Nappy Summer. Jasmine, let me go into my Gmail and go and get your questions. So, okay. Let's go see. So is Y. Now we're wondering about Y. Is Y going to be, contacting you and all of that for tomorrow? Let's go see. Well, I feel like, yes, there's a little bit of overthinking, Alex. I don't want you to feel like, everything is bad. I don't want you to feel anything as such. I don't want you to look too much into the, into the negative. I don't feel like that is what is going on. I just kind of feel like there's a little bit of hurt. There's a little bit of pain, and we just kind of need to figure things out. And sometimes the very best way to figure things out is to simply be by ourselves. And that is where we're just able to understand everything and to see the importance that everybody has into our lives. And I kind of feel like this is what he needs to do right now. Jasmine, will Y be responding on behalf to your hangout tomorrow? For sure, if you reach out to him. Okay. I know, he procrastinates all the time. It's a last minute type of thing. Okay, sweetie, there is no doubt about it. I have my Ace of Swords in a reverse position followed up by my King. So your King, your Y, is not going to take this decision all upon himself. If you just kind of let things go with the flow, something's going to happen. He's going to tell you, oh, I forgot, I fell asleep, something came up. and so on, so on, so on. You have to keep on strong. You have to keep things going. You have to make sure that things are on track and that everything is respected as you said that they were going to be. So I definitely have to say, here, no doubt about it, okay? This is all about you needing to contact him and needing to remind him, hey, tomorrow, what time are we meeting? Or what time do I pick you up? Or where exactly is it that we're going? You need to remember and to remind him to make sure that he knows that he's meeting you tomorrow, okay? So there's no doubt about it, because if you do not, something's going to come up and you're not going to see him. And a love reading for Y and U for the week of the 12th to the 20th through the 12th to the 26th. Let's go and do that. Hold on strong, okay, Lex? Just hold on a couple of days. Take care of yourself into the meanwhile. You're saying that you're not feeling all that well. Take care of yourself. Take care of that pain that you have. Let things move on by, and then contact him and see where that goes, okay? I am with Jasmine. Red Nappy Summer is the following reading. Okay, so a love reading for Y and U for the week of pretty much the following week, what is coming on up here. So what I'm getting over here is somewhat of a, I'm getting somewhat of a pause. I feel as though within Christmas time and everything, I feel like you are going to see him, but not all that much. I feel like mom is going to come into the way. Mom is going to be an excuse. I feel like there's going to be a couple of little excuses that are going to come into the way. So I'm not going to tell you that I feel like you're going to see him all the time. I feel like you might be able to see him once during the following week, other than your date of tomorrow night. So, but I am going to say that things are going to go fairly well. Whenever you do meet, things are going to go quite well. But even through the whole week, up until your following, meeting point, you still have to be there. You still have to, hey, which day are we meeting? You still have to remind him and make sure that he knows and that he sets that appointment into his book, into his agenda. So just keep on strong. You know what you have to do, Jasmine. Within this relationship with Y, you have to keep everything in order. You have to keep things on track. The only way to do so is to contact, is to email, and to make sure that the destination that you guys are going to is really it at that time. So you need to make sure that things are said and clear so things are respected. And if you do that, you're going to be victorious in all of this. Hello, Kiara. How are you doing, beautiful soul? Nice to see you. Red Nappy Summer, why is my love life empty? No prospects or nothing. Let's go and check that out. I kind of feel like right now it just might not be that time, Red Nappy Summer. Maybe there's other things going around into your life, and sometimes, you know what? It's just really good to be by ourselves to figure things out. Even though we don't agree upon it, sometimes we're just not ready. Let me go see, okay? Let's go and check this out. Crazy cards flying all over the place. Hold on, here we go. Kiara, thank you so very much, beautiful soul. Your teeth are falling out and crumbling. Oh, you're very afraid of something, I have to say, sweetie. You're afraid of something that's very fragile into your life, Kiara. But I'll be back with your dream in just one moment, okay? Hello, Danny. Welcome to the channel. So here we go. What I got coming up over here with your love life or Red Nappy Summer. I feel as though, yes, there's a lot of pain, there's a lot of sorrow, and we're just not really getting what it is that we want out of these love relationships. I feel like there's often some intentions. Maybe they're coming from you, maybe they're coming from somebody else, but these intentions are simply staying as intentions. I feel like they're never really panning out to something. So what I have to tell to you, first of all, if you have an intention towards somebody, you think that they're really good looking, or, by the way, beautiful Tash, I just got your email, sweetie. I'll be with you in a few moments. May it be red nappy summer that you have intentions towards somebody that you find really sexy, or that you're interested in. Move along with it. Don't let anything just kind of pass you on by. Sometimes you just kind of have to grab it and move on forward with it. So into the future, if anything pops on up and you're interested in somebody, even though they don't make those first steps, they might just be too shy. And this is what I'm seeing here. So if anybody's interested in you, and you're interested, please do make those first steps. It's going to change absolutely everything. Other than that, what I'm seeing is a little bit of sadness. I'm seeing some walking away. Hello, Aqua Mystic, and thank you. I am seeing also over here, I do see somebody. I feel like somebody is interested in you over here, but we're staying a little bit of a standstill. We're kind of afraid to approach you. So there is somebody that I feel is going to approach you somewhere between January and February. And right now they're just really too shy. They have brown hair. They have brown eyes. Very romantic. They like to wear. They go around often in casual clothing is what I'm seeing. So somebody is going to be popping into your life, hopefully, if they do decide. They seem to be deciding that they're moving on forward somewhere in January or February. So I'm going to say into the meanwhile, hold on tight. And if anybody interests you, go for it. Why not try, other different ways also? It could be apps. It could be, going to do different courses. Put every chance that you have onto your side and you will meet somebody. I have no doubt about it. But that being said, somebody's coming in January or February. Red nappy summer. Hello, beautiful Laura. Kiera, what was your dream about? Yeah, okay, so we're wondering about those teeth. And that must have been, I have to say, a horrible dream to even, just kind of feel like your teeth are falling out of your... Yeah, okay. Hold on here. Let's go with this deck over here. Okay. What I'm going to tell you over here, okay, Kara, what I feel happened over here with your teeth falling out and kind of crumbling apart is pretty much what I told you. You're afraid of something. You're afraid of something that is going to be leaving, something that is going to be falling. The teeth falling out are absolutely associated with loss and important life changes. Now, this dream could indicate maybe that you're dealing with some kind of a loss. It could be an abrupt end to a relationship. It could be a change. It is something that has to do with a certain loss, a certain fear of losing something into your life. So this is also about the fact that they were crumbling is indicating to me that this could be a moment for you of self-doubt, of frustration, maybe even of fear. So I have to say these type of dreams are actually quite common. And this is really, if you need to remember anything about what I said, is this dream is about vulnerability. Okay, so you need to know that right now you're into a moment of vulnerability. You might be into a moment of, self-doubt, frustration, fear. It could be about ending something with somebody that is scaring you. And this is truly what your dream is all about, beautiful. Yeah, you couldn't speak, right? That's it. So this is all about those changes. It's about something that you're absolutely terrified, sweetie, that either is coming into your life or that you're afraid of that's coming on by. So, just know that you're good, know that you're powerful, know that you can get through absolutely everything, and you're not going to have that crumbling of teeth again into a dream. I promise you. What a horrible dream to have, sweetie. Oh, gosh. Toka fan, nice to see you again. Kevin Martin, also. Z, welcome to the channel. Let me move on over here. Hold on to a general love read for Kiera. Since I am with you, sweetie, let's go and do that right away. I'm going to go and check that out, ZM. Thank you for your pointy fingers, Lilith. Now that I know that your complexion is not all that white and you're a little bit tanned, I know why you have tanned fingers, Lilith. I would have put them white because I'm so white. Kiera, It is my pleasure, sweetie. So let's go and do that love, that general love here for you. What is going on? I'm getting the Ace of Swords over here, but in reverse. Manifestation, reverse also. Everything is a little bit in reverse over here. It's good that you remember them, though, Kiara, because the fact that you remember them with this dream is telling you, okay, you know what? I have to have self-confidence in myself. I have to believe in myself. I have to stop being afraid. So that dream is telling you that, you know what? Let's not be afraid anymore, Kiara. Let's move on forward. And this is what it is saying. Other than that, what I'm saying in love, what I'm seeing here is that everything is a little bit into the negative. When I mean into the negative, everything is more onto a pause. Pause, I feel like you're not ready. You might be ready. You might think that you're ready and you want something. They do match, Lilith. They do. You do look like you're olive skinned. You don't look like you're white as snow as I do. So your complex is probably, complexion is probably much nicer than mine is. What I'm seeing over here, I have to say, is truly about things being on hold, Kiara, and this might even be what your dream is pertaining about. Lack of self-confidence to move on forward into a relationship. Lack of self-confidence, not quite believing in ourselves, believing that sometimes we might not just be as good as somebody else. So all of this kind of mixed in together with that lack of courage. Over here, what we are trying to get is that courage to move on forward, and that is your key to get your King of Pentacles. So if you want your King of Pentacles, Spirit is trying to say that you are going to have to make a move. You're going to have to make things happen. So if you're willing to do that and you have enough strength and you're ready for it, let's go for it. Okay? And I feel like you're not going to be disappointed. If you don't do that, I don't feel like somebody is going to be coming in soon, and then you're going to be a little bit disappointed. So really, if you want something to happen, you're going to have to move on forward. And if you move on forward, I feel like somebody's coming in somewhere around the 3rd week of January, maybe the 4th week of January. You do have somebody who is coming on in. But if you don't move on forward, I don't feel as though anybody is coming in yet. So as for love, it is all upon you, my sweetie. So it all depends what you want and what you're looking for and what you're willing to do to actually go and get that love, to go find it, I have to say. Ah, you're such a sweetie pie. It is quite lovely. If, white is the fashion like into the old days, it is perfect, I have to say. It is. Actually, in summertime, I'm actually kind of tanned. Actually, I am, because I spent a fair amount of time outside with the kids. But I turned white really quickly. Well, let's go see. And I become red like a crab really quickly. Whenever we go out on vacations, after like the 3rd day, I'm just like red like a lobster. It doesn't matter how much I put of, sunscreen. I'm just red. It is painful. Yes, beautiful Laura. I will, sweetie. It is almost your turn. So I'm going to go and see over here Tash, Aqua Mystic, and then I'm going to be with you, Laura, before moving over to Tokafan and Kevin Martin. So, Tash, let me go see what is going on over here for you, sweetie. Let's go find this out. So, Tash, okay. Oh, come on. I get it, Tash. Gosh, okay. Okay, I get it, sweetie. Yes. Let's go see this, Tash. I can do a pendulum, I certainly can. What would you like me to ask the pendulum, Kiara? Oh, if you need to move on from Bartholomew. Okay. Kiara, give me one moment. I'm going to answer Tash, and I'm going to do a pendulum upon that, okay? Not a problem, sweetie. Just hold on 2 minutes, okay? So let's go see over here for you and what... sometimes men, eh, Tash? Men will say the same things about women, but sometimes, really. I know. No. Yes, okay. Well, you know, some women would absolutely fall for that, Tash. I guess it really depends what it is that you want. I feel as though if he did mention this to you, he really thought that you would kind of jump on into this. Um, his feelings for you, what are they? I'm getting over here wanting to be independent, wanting to be wild and untamed. This is about it's a little bit, I've got the three here of swords, so this is about the third party altogether. So the feelings and intentions are something that seem to be right here, right now, as something that is completely physical, nothing more. Thank you, Kiara. So I definitely have to say over here, this is all about, you know, that SE, and I'm not going to say the last word, the last letter actually. So this is what he is feeling towards you. There's a lot of passion. We're not necessarily looking into the long run right now. We're looking for something fun. We're looking for something hot and passionate. That's about it for the moment. And I feel like we kind of want something that is quite secret also. Now, the fact that you didn't want, yes, okay, he just went and blocked you. Why? Because he figures that he's going to hurt you this way, that he's going to bother you. And he does not think that you're going to stay like that away. He thinks that you're going to contact him again, and he's going to somehow win into all of this. This is part of his strategy. So I definitely have to say, you really have to be careful within all of this. I know you don't want passion, sweetie. This is what he wants from you, and he is absolutely sure that you are going to come right back. He's blocked you now. I would not be surprised if he would not unblock you soon, so that you come on back and that he kind of opens up those doors. So, you know, this is definitely what I'm seeing here. His feelings, let me go and get some messages from him, sweetie. But right now, it's all about the physical. They do, Watson. They do. I know, sweetie. All right. Let's go and check this out over here. I'll be waiting for that email, Tosh. I know. Try being hidden for 2 years and you have to come on clean. Yeah, that must not be easy neither, I have to say. Hello to Alexia. How are you doing, my beautiful soul? I'm good, Alexia. Thank you for posting your question, beautiful Laura. I have Aqua Mystic, and then I'm going to be with you, sweetie. What I'm getting over here, I act happy, but I am not. I want a commitment with you, but I just don't want it quite yet, and I do try to communicate with you. I'm also getting that I do love you, but I feel like he loves you in some kind of a twisted, kind of passionate way. And I really do miss you a lot. So Tash, I feel like there are some feelings. I feel like they are there, but they're kind of hidden aside. And there's a lot of passion. There's somewhat some love. I feel like he tries, you know, this is all about going for some third party kind of thing going on. And if you're not into it and it is just not good for you, then that is okay, sweetie. Don't get into it if it's not good for you. So, you know, yes, definitely. So I definitely have to say over here, Tash, you follow what you feel is best for you. If at some point this seems good to you and you're good with it, go for it. If it does not, don't do it. You're just not going to be happy with it. And you know what? You deserve so much better, Tash. You do. You deserve somebody who's going to be with you 100% unconditionally and who's not going to want anybody else. And that is what you deserve. And that is what you are going to end up finding, sweetie. Aqua Mystic, let's go and do that genre for the last of the month. Let's go for it. Let's start off over here. And then I am with Laura. Oh, hold on just one moment here, Aqua Mystic. Let me ask the pendulum over here for our beautiful friend Kiara. So we wanted to know about Bartholomew. Hold on. Oh, I just got your email, Tash. I'll check it out in a moment. So let me just go get the exact question over here. Okay, if you need to move on from Bartholomew. So does Kiara need, please Spirit, please do enlighten us. Does Kiara need to move on from Bartholomew? And that is a definite yes, my beautiful soul. And I know it's not something that you want to hear, and I know that you've been working upon it. but it is a yes. I am going to validate. I don't leave the pendulum all alone. I don't like to do such a thing because the pendulum gives an answer. It does, but I get so much more with the tarot. So let me just go and validate this for you, okay, Kara? Let's go see. So I definitely have to say over here that it is a yes for letting go of the love story with Bartholomew. I feel like there's way too much going on. I feel like there's a lot of balancing. I feel like you're just not that priority over there. And I feel like we have a lack of wanting to work on something, a lack of putting the effort in, and ultimately not really even wanting to make any decisions. So I kind of feel as though Bartholomew actually doesn't really want to make those important changes that are necessary in order to be into a good relationship with you, sweetie. In the meanwhile, let me go see Aqua Mystic now. Hopefully that has helped you out, okay, sweetie? Let me know if there's anything else that I can do for you. Let's go see Aqua Mystic. And then I am with Laura, followed by Tokafan and Kevin Martin. Oh, tarot definitely does tell a story. The pendulum will give you an answer, but it will not give you necessarily everything that is actually surrounding that actual question. Some people might stop at just the pendulum. I like to have both. I feel like with both, I get the complete story. Exactly. It's like everything else. It's like charms and everything else. We just need that basic foundation of that tarot, and then we can put on some add-ons to get some more information, such as oracles or pendulum or charms or whatever it is that we want to add on in. But that basic foundation of tarot is irreplaceable. Hello, my beautiful Susan. I hope you're doing well, sweetie. So let me go see over here for Aqua Mystic what I've got going on. I've got the sun in a reverse position, so there's something that you're looking for that you're just not getting that clarity. So something is very, very unclear. I feel like within your life right now, you're somewhat feeling challenged. Through these challenges that you are feeling, you need a break. It's just becoming overwhelming. So if you're able to take a little bit of time, may it be at Christmas time. Christmas time is coming up soon. If you're able to even just take a couple days, a day, even 2 days, just by yourself, figure things out, or not even just to figure things out, just be yourself, do nothing, make yourself happy for 2 days. It's good for you. It's good for you to take a break, to recharge, to clear your head. I feel like after that, you're going to start making that progress. Whatever it is that you're looking forward to into the future, you're starting to work towards. I have to say there is something into your life that is going to have somewhat of an ending. And for some reason, it has to do a little bit with decisions. It might be fair. It might be unfair. There's a decision that is going to be made that is going to change, maybe end a relationship, maybe end a contract or a project, but something is going to be definitely modified and transformed over here within the following, I'm going to say 3 to 4 weeks. Other than that, you need to start taking that bold action, and you need to consider the other person's point of view. You need to stop feeling incomplete, and if anything is incomplete and you're not into your life, you need to make it complete. You need to stop it. You need to move on forward in positivity, not negativity. This is about not overthinking. It's about believing in yourself and moving on forward. So that being said, what I'm seeing here is a lot of changes, a lot of transformations, but these changes and these transformations are all going to come from within you. If you're able to make these changes and these modifications, I feel like a lot of goodness, a lot of success is going to be coming your way. So a lot of different things. We're speaking fertility. We're speaking here communication with people that are around you. Again, I have that need for you to take care of yourself. I have that need of a decision for the future that is going to modify your path. That is coming in for you also. Financially, things are stable. Love, somewhat stable also. Let me know if you have any other questions, Aqua Mystic. Hello to you, Siobhan. How are you doing, beautiful? Let me go and see over here. Hold on just a second. I'm moving on over to, and hello to Linda D. Williams. Welcome to the channel. Before moving over to Togafan, I'm going to move over to Laura. So Laura, I'll do what I have to do to be happy, even if it's going okay. Giving up on cancer, you're defeated. It's hard to believe. She's out for good for him. Yeah, all about that money. Oh, Lilith, there is so much. It is so amazing. There are so many things that are possible. There's so many additions. And oh, Lilith, the oracle cards, there are so many different possibilities, so many different meetings. Anyways, they're all beautiful additions that we can add on to tarot, but it still remains, I am a firm believer into the tarot and everything else being somewhat of an addition. So let me go see your question over here that you did post it. And here we go. I've got it, sweetie. So Laura, Cancer's wife energy only. Let's start with that off. After Laura, Tokafan. Followed by Kevin Martin, 2 questions, Z and Alexia. Thank you everybody for your beautiful patience. Thank you for listening and for being here with us tonight. During the Christmas time, there's going to be less live readings. I am going to post them in advance so you guys will know. They're going to be in about every 3 days or so. So I'll let you guys know, but nothing is changing until the 23rd of December. Okay? So you guys will be notified of the changes. Going to spend some extra time with my kids on their holidays, on their vacations. I feel as though it's going to be more around the house, I guess, sledding and snow and skiing and stuff, because COVID is just moving up into an exaggerated, let me say, number. Everything is closing back down over here slowly, so it's kind of crazy. Let me see what I have going on over here. So, Laura, wife's energy only. I'm getting over here a judgment. I feel as though she is judging Cancer. I feel as though she is somewhat content. She is wishing for her dreams to come true. She's not manifesting everything that she wants because she simply knows that it is not possible. I feel as though she is holding on, but she knows that something is going on, but she has no proof whatsoever. So she is kind of living in denial, if you want, right now. Whenever she does feel something, whenever she is able to control something, she does to try to keep him onto her track, into the house, to try to keep him with her. So this is where the distance comes from. This is where all the control comes from. So her energy is to stay as much as possible with her husband. And she does feel like something is going on, but she cannot pinpoint who or what. What's your future? Love and money. Let's go see. So what is your future? Love or money? I am getting over here some slow progress. Okay, I'm getting some love-wise, I'm getting that we're being a little bit unrealistic. I feel like we're going to be somewhat a little bit into a little bit of delusional hope. So we have to be careful. I feel like right now, I don't even feel like it's something that's coming up. I feel like you're already there. You're already into a state where you are emotionally drained. I feel like we're being pessimistic and we're kind of lacking hope. Yet at the same time, we're absolutely caught over here with the devil. We're caught into a bondage, into a temptation, and we simply, it's somewhat of an unhealthy attachment. So what is necessary to bring that happiness into your life, by the way? How are you going to find that happiness? Your answer is right here. It's in moderation. This is how you're going to find. It's with the Temperance card. It's about bringing that balance, that harmony, that mix together. That's something new that is just going to bring your happiness. And I feel like that something new is not that something old that you've been holding on to, you know, that is just not moving on forward. Maybe even by just kind of really letting go, maybe you're actually going to make some type of progress and things are going to start moving forward into the way that you would like it to. But if you continue onto the path that you are right now, everything is going to stay as is. So you're going to have to do something drastic in order for maybe something to move on forward. Other than what I'm seeing over here is, yes, your key over here, happiness, it's moderation. It's finding that balance. It's finding your happiness again, but within you, not within the other people that are around you. Your happiness comes from you and not from the others. Now, this is also about feeling discontented. It's about all of those relationships. I'm getting relationship imbalance coming out. I'm getting that we're not really into a relationship that really follows the societal norms. This is about getting that cold, harsh truth. It's about being mentally unprepared, but being ready at the same time to move on forward. So I feel like right now it's that need for spiritual growth. It's that need for moderation. That is where you're going to find your happiness. As for your future in love and money, I'm seeing it is somewhat stable. I don't really feel like it's moving love-wise. The only way that you can have some type of a modification, I feel, is if you cut those cords. If you cut the cords, something is going to happen. May it be into the good or may it be into the positive. It may be into the good or into the negative. It might be into the negative for a little while. It will turn back into the positive. But a change needs to be done. You are right now living into a world where you are simply unhappy. You're holding on to somebody who loves you, who wants to be with you, but who's not able to do or not willing to do those sacrifices to simply be with you. So right now, what you have to find out for your happiness is what is going to make you happy. If it's staying with Cancer as is, then do that. If it is not, then you need to change your path, beautiful. Toka fan, let me go and find your question. Hopefully that has helped you out, Laura. I'm sorry, sweetie. I would so much love to give you some good news onto this. Toka fan, how is T doing at his new job? Is he enjoying it? Let's go and see that. So for Toka fan, how is T doing at his new job? Is he enjoying it? So, Toka fan. It's bringing a lot of clarity. It's a lot of work, I have to say. I feel like we're putting a lot of work in, but you know what? I feel like we're there. We're putting all the efforts in, and we're getting the rewards that are coming for us. So I'm definitely going to have to tell you over here, Toka fan, how is T enjoying the new job? I feel like T is truly enjoying the new job. Not only enjoying, I feel like we're really, really moving into a positive space. I feel like we're happy. I feel like the people around us, our employers, are actually quite happy also. So it's all good. It's all positive over here, Toka fan. Kevin Martin, do you see me honestly passing math tests soon? And are you going to pick up your work task quickly? Will I pick up on my work task quickly? Let's go see. After that, I am with Z, Alexia, and Linda D. Williams. And once again, thank you everybody for your beautiful patience. So Kevin Martin, do I see you honestly passing that math test soon? I'm seeing a certain stability. I'm seeing the Ace of Cups. I'm seeing the Knight of Wands. What I'm actually feeling here is that you don't feel like you're going to pass it, but you are going to pass it. I feel like you have somewhat of a lack of confidence here within yourself. I'm not going to say that you're going to pass it with flying colors, but you are going to pass it. But I would like you to have a little bit more self-confidence in yourself, and you're going to see it's going to bring you a really long way. So do I see you honestly passing your math test soon? I'm going to say a yes, although you don't quite believe into it. And are you going to pick up onto your work task quickly? Will you pick up on your work task quick? going to pick up quickly? No. You're going to pick it up. You're going to be successful. But quickly, I'm going to say no. I feel like you're kind of lagging off here a little bit. You're kind of taking your time. But are you going to be successful in it anyways? Yes. Many different possibilities. Success is there for you. But quickly, it's a no. It's a little bit more slower, Kevin Martin. But things are going to go just fine. Thank you for your beautiful patience, by the way. Let me go see Z over here. Why did the GM not hire you? Why did they not hire you? Let's go see over here. Alexia, you're following up next. So why did the GM not hire you? I feel like there was somewhat of a little bit of an unstable effort. I feel as though they were not quite clear as you really truly wanted that position altogether. At some point here, I'm feeling like there was somebody else that showed up that kind of just showed a little bit more of the personality that they were looking for. So, and this is a main reason why you did not get it. I just feel as though the other person had a personality that was maybe a little bit more what they were looking for, that gave them a little bit more of a... I feel like their personality actually fit more with the dynamic of the company, of the dynamic of the people who are already working there. And I know that that's quite important often in many different companies. Sometimes you could have the best credentials ever, but they're simply not going to hire you because your personality does not fit with the other people who are working there. And I feel like this is a little bit what happened. I feel like somebody else came in. I feel like their personality fit more with the group that was already there. I feel like their intent might have been a little bit stronger, and this is why I feel this other person got it. It's not because you were not competent enough. It's not because you didn't do a good job. It is simply that. I'm sorry, Z. Erica, you would like to know over here. Hold on. Is Derek cheating on you or talking with other girls? Let's go see. Is Derek cheating on you or talking with other girls? Let's check it out with a pendulum to start off with. So we want to know for Alexia, is Derek cheating on Alexia? Is Derek cheating on Alexia? And that is unfortunately a yes. Is Derek talking with other girls? And that is also a yes. So let's go and check that out. And Alexia, I'm going to answer your other question at the same time also. Okay, sweetie? Let's go and find out what's going on. I'm going to actually go with the deviant over here. Here we go. So is Derek cheating on you or talking with other girls? I have our Hierophant over here, followed by, I'm going to have to say yes onto this one. I've got the Devil, I've got the Ten of Swords over here. I've got a lot of sadness, a lot of frustration, a lot of not really moving on forward. So Alexia, I'm going to have to say, I feel as though, yes, we are talking with other women, and I do feel as though we are cheating with other women also. I'm so sorry, Alexia. I'm so sorry. After all this time that you have been waiting upon him, and that, you know, he was changing and that he modified, he just went back to the old habits. I am so sorry, beautiful soul. Let me go see what I can get for you for the reading for the rest of December, okay? Linda D. Williams, you are the following reading, sweetie, followed by Susan. So a general reading for the rest of December. Let's go see this. Once again, thank you to everybody who has joined us and everybody for your beautiful patience. So I have the Wheel of Fortune followed up by the Emperor over here. King of Pentacles. I've got the Star. There's something that you're wanting in love, something that you're wanting to manifest, but at the same time, I feel like it might just not be possible. You're trying to find your way as best as you can within love, but I kind of feel with the Knight of Pentacles and the Emperor that the decision has been a little bit made that we might just be moving on forward. So I feel like in love, I have over here the Hermit. I feel like there might be a certain ending with the Eight of Cups between you and Derek. I feel like you're going to search for some type of justice, some type of karma, or you're going to hope for some type of it. It's going to be difficult for you into the month of December to try to balance things out, to try to make things be as best as can be for you. I feel like during the month of December, anyways, love-wise, you are into my reverse, into my Empress. So you're kind of feeling as though you're losing that power and you don't quite really know where you should go with that. So Alexia, I'm going to tell you with you and Derek, I don't feel as though you're going to pass through the month of December. Unfortunately, things can change, energies can change, sweetie. But what I'm seeing right now is that I feel as though you're going to be needing some rest. You're going to be needing to make some decisions that are going to be coming up. I feel like there's going to be a couple conflicts and then we need to rest. We need to balance things back out into our life. And then I feel like we are going to be able to start something new. So either after all of that into the month of January, you're going to start something new with Derek, but with nobody else around, or it's going to be with somebody else. I do see somebody else coming in for you, Alexia. So if it's not Derek, it's somebody else into the month of January. So I'm going to tell you over here, stay strong, beautiful. Finances, I see they're stable. Life, love life is somewhat turbulent, but I feel like everything is going to be able to put itself back into place, beautiful. Hold on strong, Alexia. Oh, okay. So, let me go and see Linda D. Williams. You're wondering how the Cancer man feels and what the outcome is going to be. Let's go and do that, sweetie. So I'm with Linda D. Williams right now. I know, beautiful Alexia. I know. I know how you wish so much to be with Derek. I know how much you love him, sweetie. And I know that he's failed you into the past and he seems to be failing you again. Sometimes it's just so difficult to change our routine, to change the way that we are. You need some time to rest a little bit, Alexia. I sure can, Alexia. Just give me one moment, okay? So for Linda D. Williams, I'm going to check that out, Alexia, right after Linda. You're wondering how the Cancer man feels and what the outcome between you guys is going to be. Okay. What I'm going to say here, I'm not sure if this is a reconciliation or not. If this is for a reconciliation, Linda, I'm going to have to say, I am sorry. I feel like it's more of a no for it's for a reconciliation. I feel like the cards are a little bit too negative. We do have some sadness. We have a lack of cooperation, a lack of manifestation, which is telling me that I don't feel like things are going to work out if it is for a reconciliation. Now, if this is a new relationship and you're dating this person, you're wondering, where is this going? Where's this relationship? I'm going to tell you we're a little bit on pause right now. I'm going to say that, you know what? There is some intent, there is some caring, there is some love, but at the same time, we're not ready for a long-term relationship. So for the moment, I'm going to have to say, if this is for a new relationship, things are a little bit on a hold. It's going to take a little bit of a time before things actually unblock. I'm not necessarily seeing a relationship neither, so I kind of feel as though we're going to have to leave a little bit of time go on by and see where this is going to bring you. So this is what I'm seeing here, Linda. If you have any other questions, you can just put it out into the chat and I will answer you. Okay, sweetie? As I said, reconciliation, unfortunately, no. a new relationship or you're already into a relationship, some things need to change. I feel like things are moving quite slowly. The things that we want we're not really getting, but the intent, it is there. The intentions are there. They are good. They are positive. Yet we're somewhat onto a pause button here. Hopefully that has helped you out, Linda. Let me go see over here how he's feeling about you. Okay, Alexia, how's he feeling about you right now? Thank you, beautiful. Tash, I'm going to be with you in just a few moments, okay? Susan, you are the next reading in just one moment, beautiful. Don't go away. I know often you're there, but then you kind of disappear. Don't leave, sweetie. So let's go see Alexia, how he's feeling about you right now. Okay, I'm getting secrets. I'm getting arguments over here. Right now, we just don't want to argument. I feel as though we would be ready to jump right back into this relationship. But I feel like we want to have an honest relationship. I feel like we want that warmth. We want that love. But at the same time, we're kind of afraid to do so. And we're afraid of the judgment that might be, brought upon us. So because of that transitioning, I feel as though, yes, we would like to be with you, but we're so afraid of what you're going to say that we're kind of staying a little bit far is what I'm seeing. We're not moving on close all that much. So I'm definitely going to have to say the love is still there. The intent is still there, but the fear is also there. And that fear is creating a certain blockage. Beautiful Susan, is Bryant with baby mother and the kids tonight? And is he feeling about me tonight because he's acting like he had an attitude? Okay, let's go see. So is Bryant with baby's mother tonight and the kids? Crystal, thank you so very much, sweetie. So I am with Susan right now. I am going to tell you, yes, I do feel as though he is with the baby's mother tonight and the kids. How's he feeling about you tonight? Because he was acting kind of strange. Let's go see how he's feeling about you tonight. So how is he feeling about you tonight? You know what? As much as he's with that baby's mother, he wants to be with you. He wants to move on forward to you. He doesn't want any arguments. He doesn't want any conflicts. He wants to be with you. He wants to work onto a relationship with you. He is truly missing you right now, sweetie. As much as he had some attitude, he misses you, beautiful. I don't feel as though the attitude had actually to do anything to do with you, but more about the situation, with the baby's mother is what I'm seeing. And what is Brian thinking about you? Because he's still talking about when you told him that he's paying everybody else. Yes. And you need him to pay yours. Let's go see how he's feeling about that. After Susan, I'm moving over to Tash and then Ms. K89. Welcome to the channel. And then Aquamystic are the following readings. What did I not see, Laura? What did I not see? Hello, Lilith. Why are you clapping your hands, sweetie? What did I miss? What did I miss, Lilith? So we went over Susan over here. Was Brian thinking about you? Because he's still talking about that money, isn't it? Career energy. Thank you so very much, beautiful Lilith. I've got you with your clapping hands. Along with Laura's sad face. I've got you. Okay, so let's go see over here. Cancer energy for Laura. I'm going to do that in a moment. So what do I have going on over here? Let's go see. So, Susan, what is Brian thinking about you because of that? I feel like we're in decision mode. I feel like we're not quite sure about what to do with it. I feel like we're a little bit unfair. We feel like it's unfair to think about that and to talk about it. We don't really feel that it is necessary within the relationship with you. We don't want to have a tower moment. We don't want to have any upset within this. So right now, we're actually looking at the possibilities. He has not completely declined and decided that he's not going to help you out with anything. He is actually thinking about the possibilities, trying to actually figure out things. Other than that, what I'm seeing over here is that we're thinking about it, but I don't really feel like we're actually moving upon it. So for the moment, Susan, we're analyzing the situation. We don't feel as though it truly applies to you and him, but we're actually looking at it. We're not saying a complete no, but I feel like the overall outcome is going to be that he's not going to be helping you, sweetie. Let me go see what I'll answer you in just one moment, beautiful Lilith. I've got your question, sweetie. Susan, what is Brian Baby's mother's intentions? Let's go see. And then I'm going to answer Laura's question. I'm going to answer Lilith, and I'm going to move on over to Tash. I don't know, Lilith. Maybe clapping is good. Maybe it's positive. I don't know. I didn't see it as being rude, quite frankly. Okay. So let's go see over here. Susan, what is Bryant over here? Hold on. I have some crazy cards. What is Bryant baby's mother's intentions? You just put yourself on time. You're absolutely hilarious. I absolutely love you. All right. Okay, so let's go see what I've got. Okay. Ultimately, I have to say over here, Susan, Brian's baby's mother does not feel like anything is really going into the positive, okay? She kind of feels like everything is going to the negative, no clarity, no advancement, nothing really going into her favor, no decisions being made into her favor. But her ultimate idea, even though every single card is all into the negative, her ultimate want is that a happy family is to be together. So that is what her intentions are. Michael, you're talking about caca? Nice to see you, Michael. All right, let me go and see over here what is going on with, hold on. Jay Jackson, you're not quite yet. I still have a couple people. I still have Aqua Mystic and Ms. K89 and Tash before you. Have not forgotten about you, Jay Jackson. So let me go and see over here for Laura. You want to know Cancer's energy. Let's go and get Cancer's energy. And then I'm moving over to Tash and Ms. K89. Cancer's energy. Here we go. Cancer's energy, we're looking forward. We're looking forward towards a future, but we're not acting towards a future. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. We're still holding on to you very strongly, but we're not willing to act upon anything. We're looking towards a future. We're open. We're open to listen. We're open to listening to different ideas and different thoughts, yet we don't want to make any action ultimately, we just want to be happy. It doesn't really matter. I feel if it's with you, if it's with the other person, or if it's with both of you guys, I feel like Cancer, all Cancer wants is to be happy and to have something simple, not be too complex. And to the meanwhile, Cancer's energy is all around you because we want you, but we don't want to leave the other person to be with you. I know, Laura, I know. It's my pleasure, Lilith. So let me go see Tash and let me answer you, Lilith, at the same time. What is actually going on with those donations that you're wondering about? Lean, welcome to the channel and thank you so very much. So I have to say over here for you, Lilith, I don't have anything popping up over here in donations other than Laura, okay? So let me go see over here. What, the horns? Oh, okay, I got the horn. You're so funny, Tash. You sent me a picture with horns. Okay, okay, I've got you. Let me go and see the other one. Questions and photos. So I am with Tash right now. So you made it very clear, Nelson, that you're planning a solid future with Anis and you want to work for it. I'd have shock, Nelson. Okay, what are Nelson's thoughts and feelings about you and Anis getting together? Let's go and do that. What are those thoughts and those feelings? That is hilarious, Tash, because when I looked at the picture just like that, I didn't see any. When I clicked on it and I looked, then I saw the devil horns. All right, so let's go for it. Let's go and find your answers here. Tash, thank you for your patience. So, what are Nelson's thoughts and feelings? Let's go and do this. Well... Well, that's a very good question. Let me look again. I need to look again. Hold on just a second here. Let me, just validate that here for you. What did I do? Okay. Okay, there we go. Well, you know what? I have to say that I'm going to say the horns. I like the horns. The horn looks like, other than if you take the horns off, I feel like we're sweeter. I feel like we're softer. I feel like we're more cuddly. I feel like Nelson is, I don't know, maybe it's just a picture. I feel like we're a little bit more severe. I don't know. I'm feeling more attracted to Anis over here is what I'm feeling more attracted to. Yeah. I think you did a good choice here, sweetie. So I'm going onto the same page as you, definitely here. No doubt about it here, Tash. You're doing great, sweetie. Even with the horns, he's cute. Yeah. That's what it is. He seems softer. He seems sweeter. He gives off, Tash, the image of somebody who is being quite genuine, somebody who is being quite gentle. As for the other person, I feel seems more harsh. But, pictures could be wrong. I mean, it's a picture, but it's what I'm getting from the picture. I'm feeling more attracted to your actual partner. I feel like it's more gentle. It's more. I feel like he's more romantic. I feel like you're just going to be more comfortable with him. So So let me go see over here what I've got going on, okay? So we want to know over here, what are Nelson's thoughts and feelings about you and Anna's getting together? Quite frankly, I feel that he thinks that this is a little bit foolish. I feel as though he doesn't believe into it. He believes that there is going to be an ending. He believes that, okay, this is going to work maybe for a couple weeks or something. This is kind of foolish. Why even get into it? You're going to be content, but then you're just going to want to leave. It's going to end up, finishing. So why don't you just stay with me? Why don't you just have this third party with me? And this is what I'm getting. You see? That's it, sweetie. That's it. So, I feel as though he is truly feeling here that this is not going to last, so why not just stick with him? He just doesn't believe into it, and that's how he's feeling about the whole thing. He doesn't understand why you're actually... I feel as though we're hurt. I feel as though we're sad because we're being turned down because you're choosing somebody else above him. Hey, Watson, don't block Laura. Oh, Laura, we're so sorry, sweetie. You were blocked by mistake. Watson. Well, maybe I can unblock her. I don't know. Can I unblock her? No, I can't. What did you do? Oh, Watson. Okay, well, she'll be unblocked soon. Yeah. Okay. You're going to have to send her a dozen roses for that, Watson, for blocking our beautiful Laura. So, Tash, so you're meeting up. You're hopefully meeting tomorrow as friends, wondering how this is going to go romantically. I know, sweetie. I know that's what you want. I know, beautiful. Let's go see if that's what you're going to get, okay? Hello to H and welcome to the channel. Thank you for your donation. So here we go. We are waiting for Laura to appear again. I think you got a trigger finger happy here, Watson. I don't even know if Laura can hear us, as she's timed out. If she can, we're so sorry, beautiful soul. We are. We love you. It was a great mistake, Laura. That's it. That's it, Tash. It's as if we expect that, we're a little bit higher than everybody else and nobody can turn us down. And if we're going to be turned down, we might as well just block somebody, right? Oh, there you go, Watson. You're such a beautiful soul. I don't know if she's back yet, if she's still on timeout, but that's pretty nice to send all those beautiful roses. Put Lilith instead, yeah, because Lilith claps at me. Okay, so beautiful Tash, what is coming up for you tomorrow? You know what? I feel with the Two of Cups over here that we're going to be happy. I feel like there's going to be somewhat of an in-between. I don't feel like you're going to get your happily ever after. It's going to be super and fantastic, but I do believe that it's going to be good. So it's going to be somewhere of an in-between type of situation. I'm getting some beginnings. I'm getting some manifestations. I'm getting some happiness. I am getting some beginning of intentions, but nothing much more. So you might get a hug. You might get a kiss. I'm not going to say that you're going to expect, some hanky-panky or anything, but I definitely have to say that we are moving into the good direction. So I feel like you're going to have a nice evening, beautiful soul, Tash. I believe it's going to be nice, it's going to be fun, and it's going to be fulfilling for your beautiful heart. It might not be everything that you want, but it is at least going to be somewhat of a beginning. So I do feel like there will be some affection. At what point, that is left to be seen, but there will be some affection showed towards you, sweetie. All right, hold on just one moment. All right, let's go and see Ms. K89. Thank you so very much for your beautiful patience. I am with you, then Aqua Mystic, then J. Jackson, who's been waiting also. Thank you so very much. Not a problem, Tosh. Ah, thank you, Lilith. So, let me go see. Should you be open to workplace romance? Ah, very nice question. Let's start by asking our pendulum because that is such a touchy subject, is it not? So for Ms. K89, should Ms. K89 be open to workplace romance? I am getting a yes over here. This is a yes. So whoever this is, I'm going to go and validate within the cards. But it's looking like it is good. Let's go see. So Aqua Mystic, J. Jackson, and then I'm moving over to beautiful Karen. Nice to see you, sweetie. So here we go. Should it be open to workplace romance? I'm getting Magician. I'm getting the High Priestess and the Star. I'm going to tell you yes, but I'm going to tell you yes with a little bit of a pause button to it. Let me put it that way. I feel like yes, but if you're able to accept the consequences if it does not work out. Why? Because I do feel over here with the Two of Pentacles that we have a lot of a balancing act between personal life and career. So if you're able to juggle through this and you feel like you're able to work through this fine, I'm going to say definitely go for it. I see no reason why not. I'm seeing the Magician. You have all the powers. I see that you're strong. I see that you can manifest, and I see that you are, and that you could be quite happy. The only thing I want you to make sure of is if you're going to be okay if this, in the eventuality that it does not work out, are you still going to be okay with this? And if your answer is yes, then please do move on forward. Spirit seems to be saying a yes to you. Oh, beautiful Laura, and you respond with roses. You're such a beautiful soul. We're so sorry, Laura. We're so sorry. We would never block you, beautiful soul. Never, ever, ever. And Laura, whenever you're ready, yes, sweetie, please, send me out your question, okay, beautiful? Aqua Mystic, what is coming for housing and when you're going to move? Let's go and find that out. Hello to Zaria's Tarot. Nice to see you, sweetie. So who is coming and, whoa, actually what is coming for housing and when you're going to move for Aqua Mystic? I've got my Eight of Cups, which is telling me that moving is not coming right away. I'm getting some sadness, not getting the justice, needing to look on forward to figure things out a little bit more, but happiness is coming your way. I'm going to tell you that this is not going to happen. I'm going to say between the month of February and the month of June, you are going to be moving. I don't see it for, December, January, or February. So anywhere between end of February and June, you're definitely going to be moving. I feel like you're going to be happy. You're going to find a lot of abundance over there. So this is what I'm seeing for you. Hopefully that helps you at Aqua Mystic. Hey, Jay Jackson, you're back just on time. Why? Because it's your turn. So, Jay Jackson, what's hidden from you that you should know? Let's go see if anything is hidden from you that you should know about. What is hidden from you? Let's go. Actually, I'm going to start over here. And let's go see what we can find. So, you didn't miss your super chat. You're just on time. You could not have a better timing. Jay Jackson, it's your turn. So right now I am with Jay Jackson, followed by Karen, Kevin Martin. Yeah, so here we go. H, I'm back. Where did I ever go, H? I'm here every single night, sweetie. But it's nice to see you. It's nice that you're back. I see that you're crying, sweetie pie, but you didn't ask your question, beautiful Laura. I saw that in a note. I saw like 5 sad faces, beautiful. I know, Laura. I would love to tell you something good. I would love to. Oh, you know, what you have to remember, Laura, is that he loves you. He's just not able to move on forward. What you have to figure out is if it's okay for you. Are you okay with that? Jay wants to know about love. Well, thank you. Okay, I'll check that out then. It, you know, kind of narrows that down, doesn't it? So for Jay, let's go see what I've got coming out over here. I'm getting a little bit of confusion. I'm getting confusion about a woman, it seems to be. Somebody who is quite beautiful. This is somebody who is of the air sign. This cleansing and criticism. Okay, hold on. Let's take another deck out and get a little bit more information. What do you need to know? In love. Okay, Laura, I've got you, sweetie. Laura, I'm going to answer Kevin and Karen and H, and then I'm going to be with your question, okay, sweetie? So you have about 5 minutes ahead of you here, Laura. So what is hidden that you should know? You need to know that I feel that if you are into a relationship, whoever it is that you're in a relationship with, you need to know that we're a little bit of a crossroads. We're kind of wondering what it is that we should do. And we are actually thinking about maybe having an affair. I feel like there is some interference. So there is somebody else who's kind of playing around over here, but nothing is happening. I feel like there's a lot of anxiety. I feel like sometimes there's arguments or hostility and some judgment. So what you really need to know is if you're into a relationship right now, this is about gaining that strength. It's about bringing that passion and that confidence back into the relationship, because otherwise I kind of feel like your partner is going to be walking on by. Other than that, I do have to say that if you are not into a relationship, let me put it that way, because I don't know if you are or you're not. If you are in a relationship, that's what you have to look forward to, okay? Well, not look forward to, but it's what you have to watch out for. If you are single and you're wondering, you know, what's hidden from you that you shouldn't know, that you should know, which would seem weird to ask if you are, you know, single, but let's go check it out. If you are single, what you need to know is that there seems to be somebody around you who is questioning themselves, wondering about different things. So I'm definitely going to have to say over here, I feel like you're in a relationship. I don't see this happening. But I am seeing over here, let's say in the great possibility that you are single, somebody around you is interested in you, but again, I'm seeing that third party. So I have to say here, Jay, there's no doubt about it. You are definitely into a relationship and your partner is thinking about leaving to go with somebody else or having a third party. I'm not going to get into the single reading. I'm not seeing it. So Jay, just be very careful. Nothing yet has been done. I feel like you need to discuss about this. You need to figure out things before anything actually happens on through with that, okay? Karen, does Raymond still have feelings for you? Let's check that out. So Karen, does Raymond still have feelings for Karen? And that seems to be a yes here, beautiful Karen. Let's go see. So for Karen, does Raymond still have feelings for you? With somebody, but waiting, but wanting to nobody. Another Capricorn. Okay, so there's definitely a third party here that's going to be coming on up here, Jay Jackson. I'm so sorry. And it is the only thing that I'm seeing over and over again. So what you need to know is that there's a third party that's lurking around, but nothing has yet happened yet. So you just kind of need to be careful. Hello, Bobby. Let me know if you have another question, okay, Jay? Just post it into the chat. I'll watch out for it. No, Bobby, I did not. I did answer everything that was there, so maybe I answered and you were actually not there. Bobby, leave me your question, please, right away, right here, and I will answer your question, okay, Bobby? So like that, there will be no confusion, and you're not going to have to look anywhere. So, Karen, does Raymond still have feelings for you? It's a definite yes. I'm getting a lot of abundance. I'm getting, we are sure this has been analyzed. We've thought about it a lot, and we're still truly holding on to you. So, does Raymond still have feelings for you? There is no doubt about that. So I'm going to wait here upon Bobby. I am with Kevin right now. No problem, Bobby. Kevin, any time frame on when you could possibly pass, and are you going to get some money soon from work? Let's go see if you're going to get some money soon from work. Let's go and check out that time frame. So are you going to get some money soon from work? Okay, Bobby, I've got you. Thank you for posting. So time frame on, well, actually, you want to know if you're going to get some money soon from work. As for work, I'm getting the Emperor. I'm getting wanting, kind of feeling. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes within the following weeks. I feel like it's a definite yes over here. I feel like this is something that you've been waiting. It might even be something that you've asked about for some reason over here. But I feel like the clarity is coming to you, abundance onto your path. So it's a definite yes within the following, let's say, 2 to 3 weeks is what I am seeing here. Let me go and see over here any time frame on when you could possibly pass. Any time frame on when you could possibly pass. Oh, look, it is absolutely gorgeous. I saw it outside. It just kind of illuminated the whole sky. It was beautiful. I don't know when this exam is of yours, but I'm going to say within the following either 4 weeks or I'm going to say 4 months. It's one of the two. It's a 4. Bobby, you wanted to know what the rest of the year is going to be for you. Let me go and see that. Hold on. Okay. In the meanwhile, I do have to say to St. Thompson, I don't have anything from you here. I'm sorry. So let me go see over here. Oh, you're such a sweetie, Lilith. I thank you. Hello, Sherry. How are you doing, beautiful soul? Kevin, it is my great pleasure. So let me go see Bobby, what is going to be coming up for you for the rest of the year. Then I'm going to answer H. I'm going to be with Laura. So hold on just one moment here. Let's go for it. So what is coming up next for the rest of the year for you? You got the email. What email did you get, Toussaint Thompson? Saying it went to me. You paid by PayPal, Toussaint Thompson? Hold on. Hold on just one moment. I am still with you guys. I'll just be just 1 second. Okay. All right, so let's go see Bobby. What is coming up for you for the rest of the year, actually. Okay, so Bobby, I'm getting new love energy. Toussaint Thompson, just give me a couple minutes. I'm going to try and go into PayPal to see what is going on, that I have not received anything, I have to say. So what I'm getting here is new love energy. I'm getting new career energy. So I feel like things are actually moving. I'm seeing opportunities in work. I'm getting some good fortune. I'm getting a lot of strength, and I'm getting caring for yourself. So basically what I'm getting within this deck over here is that there's a lot of good changes that are coming towards you, but I feel like they're coming towards you a lot with your career. So let's go see. With a note and a picture, Toussaint, I have definitely not received anything. But you know what, Toussaint? Sometimes PayPal is really, really slow. Sometimes I receive things the following morning. Let me just go see what I can do. So I'm getting some cooperation over here, Bobby. I am getting also the Queen of Pentacles, which is telling me that there is something within work, within the career, that is not quite what you would like it to be, but it is going to be modified. It is going to change. I feel like things are going to go more into the positive. In love, if you are single, I feel like things might start to change. I feel like at some point, if you are single, somebody is going to be coming into your life somewhere into January, near the end of January. If you are already into a relationship, time to sit down and to really just kind of talk things through. I feel like there might just be a couple little things that are hidden here and there, and that we just might be a little bit fed up about a couple things. So it could be interesting to just kind of check that out and to really just put everything clear. Health-wise, I'm not really seeing anything. So really, Career-wise, things are only going to get better. Love-wise, if you're single, better. If you're in a relationship, I have to say, just a discussion is needed, but I'm not seeing anybody leaving anybody else. So I have to say, altogether, I feel like it's good here. Tash, let me go. Not Tash, I'm sorry, hold on. I am actually with, I am with Laura. So let's go see with Laura. Hold on. Okay, okay. Laura, 2 questions that you need to know. Let me go see the future of you and Cancer as of today. I'm getting six of Pentacles reverse. I'm getting 8 of Pentacles. I'm getting the Page of Swords. So we're still looking at those possibilities, moving on forward, wanting to jump in every once in a while, but then kind of putting on those brakes and kind of looking at all the possibilities, so we kind of end up right back a little bit into that same direction. So the energy does not seem to have changed all that much. Let's go see. I'm with Laura right now. Then I'm going to be with H. To sign, I have still not received anything. I verified on different places. Just give me one moment to sign. I'm going to answer H and Tash, and then you can post your question. I will receive it at some point. It doesn't matter. Okay, just give me a couple moments so I don't lose you into the chat, okay? It is my pleasure, Bobby. Thank you for coming on in. Look, card I'm getting out for you as a message here, Laura, between you and Cancer. I'm afraid of the commitment. I know, sweetie. Other than that, what I'm getting for you is you deserve so much better than me. I am trying to get my stuff together. I know, sweetie, I know. Let's go see what the Cosmic has to say. We're just going to pull out a bunch of cards all over the place. So we did Cancer's energy. We got some messages from Cancer. Let's go see what the cosmos, what the universe has to say to you. Don't judge their choices if you don't understand their reasons. Things might not be as they seem. So maybe there are some things that we don't really know. Sometimes it's difficult to really figure out and to live through whatever Cancer is living through if you're not living through it exactly, because of course your situation is simply not the same as is. So let's go see. I'm getting over here a message from the heart, love potion, being, falling in love, infatuation, being hooked, being irresistible, but at the same time being somewhat manipulative. So as much as we are so interested in you, as much as we do, love you and want to be with you, we are somewhat being a little bit manipulative over here. I feel like a really good message for you from the angels is a message of liberation. You need to liberate yourself from anything, a dependence, material, object, person. Liberate yourself, improve the flow of your energy into your life, and you need to do that by removing clutter. Sometimes removing clutter is simply by removing somebody into your life. Laura, what I could tell you is maybe, it could be good. If I look at the outcome and if I look at these messages, it could maybe be good to just have a certain pause, but a pause that is noted, a pause that is known about, so that, each of you guys, maybe you could tell them, let's just take a pause. Let's talk again within, let's say, 3 weeks, and let's say where we're going about this and what our concrete plans and actions are going to be towards the future. So there's an actual movement. Right now, you're stagnant. What you need to create is movement. I don't know, Toussaint. Sometimes Gmail is, well, not Gmail. Sometimes PayPal is really, really slow. So just hold on, Toussaint, okay? H, could you see what's coming up for you in love in general? You've been trying to stay positive lately, but it's kind of been hard. Okay, let's go see. So I'm with H, and then I'm with Tash, and then I'm with Toussaint, and then I'm moving over to Crystal, Lean, are the following readings. So H, I do see 2 questions here. I will answer both of them at the same time. So what's coming up for you into the future? Love and general. I'm getting over here the High Priestess, the Queen of Cups. There is a love that you're interested. There's something that's going on, but it's not quite giving you what it is that you would like. So I kind of feel like we need to cut the cords upon something over here. We're searching for that happiness. We are, and I do feel as though love is going to be entering your life, but it's not entering until about the end of February. End of February, I feel like somebody who has brown hair, brown eyes, about 5'9", 5'10", sign of Cancer, I feel, is entering into your life, and I feel like this person is meant to be onto your path. I feel like it's going to be, a really nice relationship, and you do not know them yet. So as for love, love is coming up somewhere around the month of February. Let me go see what I can find in a career. So here we go. I'm getting this. Career-wise, I feel like things are somewhat stable. I feel like you need some strength. I feel like you need to follow through with something that you're interested in. I feel like you want more out of life. I feel like you want more out of your career, but right now, either it's just not the right time or it's just not the right possibility, but I truly feel as though there's something that you want more. So I'm also going to say that I feel that there's a very important, I feel like you need to balance things out into your life. May it be, friends or family and work, whatever it is, there's a rebalancement that is important into your life right here. I feel like there's going to be some gatherings, there's going to be friends, there's going to be family. I feel like you're going to be happy. Really, career-wise, I feel like things are going well, but you would just kind of wish for something more. I feel like that something more is coming for you somewhere, next year around the springtime is what I'm seeing. Other than that, I'm not really seeing any conflicts or anything else. So that's what I'm seeing, H, for you at the moment. As for your other question, you were wondering how Chris feels about you. And does he miss you? Let's go see how Chris feels about you and does he miss you. Toussaint Thompson, if you would like to post your question, you're going to be the following reading, okay? Sorry for the delay. I usually answer quite quickly when things come through PayPal, but sometimes it takes so long. If I don't receive it, I can't know about it. So I am sorry on behalf of myself, and I guess on behalf of PayPal. So let's go see over here. How does Chris feel about you? Let's go see. How does Chris feel about you? Okay, so Tash, let me know if there's anything else that you would like to know that I'm seeing, that the donation that you're sending was coming from something from earlier. So let me know if you have any other questions, if you're still around, sweetie. So, how does Chris feel about you? I feel like Chris, unfortunately, has a little bit turned the page. I feel like sometimes we're trying to figure out things, we're trying to balance things out, but we're still kind of looking for our way. We're looking for our way, but at the same time, we're not looking all that much. I feel like we're into a healing period. We are sad. We're unsure about so much and pretty much about everything onto our path. So we're really kind of lost within all of this. We're really just trying to find ourselves. We have not yet found ourselves. So what I'm going to say over here is I feel like there are still some emotions, there's still some love, but I don't necessarily feel as though Chris wants to open up that door again. So does he miss you at all? He does, but at the moment anyways, I'm not seeing that he wants to start anything off again, sweetie. Hey, beautiful Nunit, nice to see you. Toussaint. I know, Laura, that's a thing. He knows that you want him and that you're going to wait for him, and this is at, his advantage. Keon, nice to see you again. Hello. So let me go see over here. I'm still waiting for Toussaint. Toussaint, whenever you're ready, post it. I'll be with you. You have waited long enough. Crystal, why did James Sagittarius cancel the date on you today? Why did he do this? Let's go see. So I'm with Crystal right now. Thank you for your beautiful patience, by the way. Lean, you are the following reading after. Now, it's kind of funny of a question. Can we have a quick chuckle at your love life? Is there anything in specific you would like to know, Lean, about your love life? Other than that, if I don't have an answer, I'm just going to pull the cards out and see. I won't chuckle at your love life, though, I do promise. So, Crystal, why did James cancel the date? I'm sorry for that, by the way, sweetie. That must have been heartbreaking and disappointing. I'm getting the Tower. I'm getting a certain release, a certain let go. Okay. I feel as though we were really, really anxious. I feel that we were kind of afraid about everything. We were not really all... I feel like we just kind of panicked, quite frankly, Crystal. I feel like we panicked and we didn't quite know what we wanted anymore or where we wanted to go from here. So this is what I'm seeing into the cards. So we kind of just let go. We didn't want to ruin the date. We didn't want to have one of those Tower moments. We were just not really feeling up to the date. I feel like we kind of had a bad day. I feel like we were kind of tired. I feel as though we just did not want to bring that energy onto a date. So I'm going to say that this is what happened. I don't feel like it's anything, big or bad. I don't feel like he's cheating on you or he's not interested on you or anything of the such. I am really just seeing as though we were not feeling up to it, and so we decided that we would cancel the date for today. But I don't feel like anything major was coming out of this, so I would not worry anymore. I would not worry any further about that, sweetie. Aline, let me go and take a couple cards out onto your love life over here. Zarius Tarot, you are next. Still waiting on Toussaint. Don't know what happened to Toussaint Thompson. Toussaint Thompson, if you're still somewhere around, I'm still waiting for your donation. Not for your donation, for your question. So for Lean, let's have a quick chuckle at your love life. Love life, we seem to be looking for something. We seem to be trying to balance things out, but not quite all that possible. Love, decisions, maybe even walking away is what I'm seeing. One person wants to walk away, the other person wants to stay there. We're wondering how we can have these new beginnings again, but everything just simply seems to be moving on really, really quickly. That being said, I'm also getting the Three of Wands. We're not really looking towards a future within this relationship. We're not looking for any manifestations. Kind of feel as though it's, I feel like it's decision time. I feel like we're wondering, should we just leave, either coming from you or coming from your partner? So whoever it is that is thinking of leaving, I do have to say, I do feel as though there could be a good outcome. I feel as if we both want to, I feel like something could come out of this. If you do want to put the work into it, I feel like there could be a certain happy ending that could be coming out over here. So what I'm going to say is, you know, a time of rest is necessary for everybody. A little bit of a time of pause. Take some time, think, relax, just be yourself. Figure things out, and then I feel as though something can come out of this. But honestly, whatever's happening into your love life, I really feel like the final outcome, although I know that it could end up good, I feel like somebody's going to end up leaving here. Thank you, Lilith. I've got you. Toussaint Thompson, general reading. So let's go for the general reading. And then I'm moving over to Zarius Tarot and to Keon. So general reading. Let's start it off over here. General. Thank you, Toussaint, for posting your question. And again, I'm so sorry on behalf of PayPal. I am. So I am getting over here the lovers, I'm getting relationships, I'm getting nostalgia, I'm getting some victory though. So I feel like whatever it is that you're moving towards a lot of opportunity, a lot of beginnings. But I feel like love-wise, there's something that we need to just kind of, you know, cut out. If you have anybody who's around you who might be a little bit older than you that might need some help, mother, father, grandfather, it could be nice to go point and do a visit to them. Not that anything is going to happen to them. It's not what I'm saying. I just feel as though it's necessary to do that caring motion towards them. I'm also seeing a lot of strength. I see some love popping in. I'm seeing some peace. Now, the love and the peace is going to come whenever we cut out whoever or whatever is going on over here. And I feel like there's actually going to be a new beginning of something. So let's go see what that new beginning is if we see it into the other decks. So let's go over here with career to begin with, and if I see love, I'll speak about it. Otherwise, I'll take another deck out. So let's go see this. Keon, thank you, sweetie. I'm going to answer all your questions at the same time in just a couple minutes. So, work-wise, Ace of Pentacles, I'm getting Ace of Swords. There's something, I feel like financially you're not quite getting the money that you would like to have. You're not quite getting what it is that you're having right now. But I feel like there's something more that is coming towards you. I feel like there's an idea, but you have not moved towards it yet. So what I'm going to say is use your courage, use that beautiful self-confidence, and move on forward with whatever that idea is. It is time to manifest it. It is time to move on forward. And I know that that idea is going to be bothering you. I have my Two of Cups right next, not my Two of Cups, my Two of Swords, telling me that there is a decision. There is something that you need to figure out with this, because you're going to stay a little bit insecure, a little bit onto the unsure. But please don't be unsure, don't be insecure, move on forward. I'm getting over here the Wheel of Fortune. You're onto your path, but at work you're just not getting what you want. You're just not. I feel as though we're looking towards a future. We have an idea and you actually might be moving towards it. So what I'm going to say is, work-wise, there's something that you want to change. Okay, now this change, it could either be into the future within the following 6 months. It could either be you actually changing jobs physically from another company, or simply having a new project or a new department or a raise that is going to be coming up towards you. If we move on over to love, let's go see what we've got for love. Love, look at that, Two of Cups, first card coming on out. So what I'm going to tell you here is two different things. I'm going to say there is a possibility for you that somebody might be knocking onto your door, from somebody from the past who might want to come back to you. There is also a nice possibility of something new popping up, somebody new coming up into your life. I do see some love. I do see some beginnings. I do see, though, I have to say, be careful. If this is somebody new, you do not know them, just be careful that there are no red flags around, because I am somewhat seeing a little bit too much abundance. I am seeing the devil. I'm seeing some three people, third parties. So just be very careful about that. I don't want you to get it caught up into something that you simply don't want to be into. So just make sure whenever you meet this person that everything is going to be okay. Other than that, in love, I feel like you're free. You're free to manifest what you want, as long as you believe in yourself and you know what you want. I feel as though somebody more serious, other than this person here, but the third party, is going to be coming up into your life somewhere around mid-February. So this is what I'm seeing. Of course, if you are single. Hopefully that has helped you out and that has answered your questions. And thank you again. I'm so sorry. Azarius Tarot. Will Shiba Inu token reach 1% per token by the end of 2022? Let's go see what I can find for you. Let's start by asking our pendulum. Will Shiba Inu token reach 1 cent per token by end of 2022? Pendulum seems to be saying a no over here. Thank you, Lilith. Pendulum is saying a no. Let me go see over here. It is my pleasure. Again, a million times sorry, sweetie. So sorry. Thank you for your patience. Truly, truly, truly. Yeah, 1 cent. No, I've got you. 1 cent. Kiki D, thank you and welcome to the channel. So I'm getting no, and I am still getting no over here. So I'm going to say a no. I feel like there could be maybe some speculation. I feel like something could seem like it's going into the positive, but I feel like it's going to be into the end a no. Keon, let me answer your 2 questions. I'm going to check that out, Jasmine. Hopefully it's a yes. So, Keon, can I tell you again how Robert feels and thinks about you since you didn't hear it yesterday? You didn't hear it yesterday. Where were you, sweetie? Also, you want to know, are you going to attend veterinary school after graduating? I surely hope so. What a nice program. What a nice career you're going to pick, sweetie. Let me go see if you're going. Let's ask our pendulum to start off with if you're going to do that with your studies. So we want to know for Keon over here. Is Keon going to attend veterinary school after graduating? And that's a definite yes. There was no doubt here about it. Sometimes my pendulum is really, really quite timid, but not so far. Azaria's Tarot, my pleasure. So let's go and see. So for the school, it seems to be yes. We're going to go and validate. I've got 10 of Pentacles. I have 2 of Pentacles over here. It is a yes. It is a yes. That is what you are doing, sweetie. So good for you. Good for you. Working around animals. Beautiful. I've got your questions, Jasmine. Don't worry about it, sweetie. I got your questions, and I have Lilith with her beautiful pointy fingers. It's all good. I will check that out, Zaria's Tarot, in just a couple minutes. So you would also like to know Robert's feelings about you. Okay. Let's go see how Robert feels about you. Then I'm going to move on over to Kiki, Jasmine, and Zaria. You are like a mime. I don't like mimes, Lilith. I don't. They scare the out of me. They really do. We walk into the old town together, into the old Quebec, and in summertime, they go into the boardwalk. No, they scare me. I don't like clowns. I don't like that makeup thing going on. It scares me. Clowns scare me. Mimes scare me. It's all really weird. I don't do well with it. And I've had nothing happen to me my whole life with mimes or with clowns. I just don't like them. It's scary. So let's go and see how Robert feels about you. That being said, you can keep on pointing fingers, sweetie. I never related it actually to a mime until you said it. Now every time you point fingers, I'm going to see a mime in my head. So here we go. You know what? Robert, how does he feel and what does he think about you? I'm going to say if you're interested in Robert and you want to move on forward, please do go for it. It is a definite yes. I am seeing that it's a little bit slow going. I'm seeing that we're a little bit, sometimes a little bit unsure. We're afraid of being hurt. We're afraid of maybe what that final destination, is going to be. But altogether, I've got my king over here who is strong, who knows what he wants. This is about beginnings. It's about being creative. It's about bringing something new. And I feel like this is what is for you. So, if you're interested in Robert, please do move on forward, make some moves, or wait for him to make the moves. But it's a yes. I feel as though there are some really great intentions that are there to be into a relationship with you. So, a nice big plus for the future with you and Robert. Kiki, what's next in love for you? Let's go and find that out. Lex, what are you waiting for, sweetie? Did you send something in that I did not see? Did you send a question through, Lex? If so, I did not receive anything beautiful. Give me a moment if that is the case. And you can just post your question, okay? I know that PayPal's having some problems tonight. Ah, Zaria, I'm here for that, sweetie. Go for it. It is my pleasure, Keon. So, Kiki, here we go. What's next in love for you? I'm getting some clarity over here. I'm getting some beginning. So something is coming towards you. Actually, my clarity is not all that clear. I have somewhat of a clarity, but I have somewhat of shadow side, a little bit of the unknown. So there is something that you want, that somebody that you want actually, that you're a little bit unsure of. And I'm going to say that this person is there. This person is highly interested in you, but not necessarily into the long run, not necessarily for a long-term relationship. So Kiki, if you're interested in anybody right now, the intentions, they are good, they are positive, but it's not for the long run. It's more for the short term. That is to be said. It doesn't mean that it's not something that's going to be a long term, but for the moment, it's definitely not what we're looking for. But the intentions are there. Also, what I do have to say over here, if you're not interested in anybody, somebody will be popping into your life. It's going to be important for you to juggle between, you know, the work and love and everything all together. That being said, I'm seeing some transformations. I'm seeing some beginnings. So if you're not interested in anybody and this is somebody new popping into your life, it is somewhere around the 13th, between the 13th and the 17th of February. I'm going to say this person is coming into your life of the sign of Scorpio. So this is what I'm seeing for you, Kiki. Scorpio, sweetie. I don't have anything, Lilith, by PayPal. I have nothing. But beautiful Lex, please do post me your question, sweetie. I will answer it. PayPal is being a slug tonight. In the meanwhile, I'm going to go and answer Jasmine. And as soon as I see your question, I'm going to answer you. Okay? So let's go for it over here for Jasmine. Let me just go and find your questions. And thank you, beautiful Sherry. Jasmine, here we go. And that is 1, and that is 2. So how to approach Y onto his behavior. Is it going to cause conflict? How to do it without conflict? And what is going to be the overall result of his approach? Let's go see. How are you going to do this without conflict? So I'm with Jasmine right now. Followed by Lex on Zaria's Tarot, and then Sherry. Okay, so what I'm seeing here, Jasmine, and I feel as though it truly is the best policy for you and him, and I feel like this has been going really, really well since you've been doing this, is to have that compassion. It's to go more into a neutral type of way. So you need to approach his behavior in really just trying to figure out, just ask him in all neutrality, just want to know, you know, is he okay with this relationship? You know, does he want to continue the relationship? You need to ask him these questions because things, you know, they're slow and they're slow going, and you need him to make some effort to move things through also, so you don't feel like you're always the one who's making all the moves, who's making all the progress. So he needs to make his affections clear to you. So I feel as though you really just need to ask him about it, but without, you know, pointing the finger and saying, you're not giving me any affection or you're never contacting me. Let's not point fingers at anybody. Let's just mention, you know, who am I? Ask him, who am I to you, into your life? What you know, what do you want with me, with us? You know, how do you see this? How do you see us? How do you see this relationship that you have? And what would you like from it? And I feel like if you go into that approach, it's a much softer approach, and it's going to bring you something good. It's going to bring you some answers without accusing anybody of not really being present. And I feel like you will get some good answers out of that. Is it going to cause conflict? If you go that way, I don't feel like it is. And I feel as though it is going to bring you something good. I feel like every time you move into a certain way where you're not pointing fingers and you're not, accusing in some type of way, you're moving towards that beautiful 10 of Cups that is over here. So you're moving towards a certain happiness. And I feel like that is the approach that is really, really necessary with why. And as for your other question, are you going to hear from why tomorrow morning? Are you going to hear from why tomorrow morning? Hey, thank you, Tucson. You're sweet. I just read your message. You're a sweetie pie. So, what do I have going on over here? Are you going to be receiving some news tomorrow morning? I don't feel like it's going to be tomorrow morning. I feel like he's actually going to be thinking about it, but for some reason I feel like he's actually going to be sleeping. Then he's going to think about it, and it's going to go later on. Tomorrow, don't take any chances, okay? Jasmine, you need to contact him. Don't take any chances whatsoever. You need to recall him upon that meeting, We're still meeting today at that time, just a little something. Tomorrow morning, you're not going to hear from him unless you actually text him or call him. Beautiful Lex, let me go see if you sent your question through. Hold on, I'm looking for Lex. Did you post your question? Hey, Lex, you never left your question. Are you still here, Lex? You could have just posted your question, sweetie. Lex, if you're still here, please do post your question, okay? PayPal is such a slug. It's not a problem. Just post your question if you're still here, beautiful. What do you mean that you meant you, Jasmine? Are you going to hear from? No, you're not going to hear. That's what I'm saying. You're not going to hear from him unless you actually contact him. Beautiful. If you contact him, then yes. But if you do not contact him, you're not going to be hearing from him. Beautiful. In the meanwhile, while I'm waiting for Lex might have left. I don't know. Yes, Jasmine. If you call or you text, he is going to answer you, sweetie. And you need to do that. Yes. You need to reach out to him tomorrow. No doubt about that. Azaria's Tarot. Let's go and see this over here. So Azaria's Tarot. Are you going to be in a romantic relationship with Daniel Olivo next year in 2022? Let's start by asking our pendulum. So for Zaria's Tarot, is Zaria going to be in a relationship with Daniel Olivo next year in 2022? That seems to be a yes here, beautiful. That's a definite yes. Let me answer this question over here. Let me go see and validate that, and I'm going to go and retrieve your other question. I think Lex did, eh? Yeah. I'm so sorry. PayPal is really, really bad tonight. I seem to only get Laura's for some reason. I'm not getting anything else. Okay, so if anybody does see Lex come on back in for some reason, let's just have her post her question. Poor soul. So, relationship with Daniel Olivo next year in 2022. I'm getting 6 of Swords. Followed up over here by the High Priestess. I'm getting the Nine of Wands. Nine of Pentacles, King of Wands. Here we go. Okay, and the Emperor. So I'm going to say yes. As a time frame, I'm going to say somewhere, unless it changes, around March or April is what I'm seeing here. I know, some nights, Lilith, I received 2 days ago some PayPals from Laura, and we know Laura always sends PayPals. It's the only way that she does it. And I received them the following morning, like at 9 in the morning. Really, like that's 12 hours later. Sometimes it's so slow. Let me go and find your other question over here, Zaria. So you have more questions. A message retracted. Zaria, did you have another question after your first one? Oh, there you go. I've got it. Are you going to be wealthy into the future? And are you going to get a new job soon? Are you going to make a lot of money from next year? Let's go see that. After Zaria, I'm going to be with Sherry. And then I'm going to move on forward to Hwanson. It's going to be Hwanson's turn, I think. Or at least a beginning for Hwanson. So, are you going to be wealthy into the future? I feel like things are going to be good. I'm not going to say wealthy. I feel like you need to balance things out really, really well. If you're going to be wealthy, it is going to truly be upon you. You're not going to, I'm not seeing any, I'm not seeing you being rich at the end over here. But I do feel as though if you want more wealth and you want more abundance, you are the one who has the key, the opportunity to do so. So you do seem to be, into the stock market and everything. So maybe depending on the decisions that you're going to make there, it could change the outcome for rich or not. As for the moment, I'm going to say that you're going to be just fine, but you do have that capability of getting much, much more if you play your cards right. Let me put it that way. Let's go see, are you going to get a new job soon? As for the new job, we need to work on that strength. We need to keep on going out, bringing our curriculums. I feel like you're looking, I feel like you will find, but you're going to find somewhere around maybe the second week of January. And are you going to make a lot of money from NTFs next year? Let's go and see that. Let's go see if you're going to make a lot of money from NFTs next year. I'm going to say a no onto this one. I feel like it's going to be, really fluctuating. Sometimes it's going to be yes, then it's going to be a no. It's going to be yes, it's going to be a no. I feel like the end result of those finances are going to be somewhat stable. So you might end up getting a little bit, but I'm not going to say that you're going to end up getting all that much because of the fluctuations that I am seeing. Hopefully that's helped you out there, Zara. And beautiful Sherry, let me go see what I can do for you, beautiful soul. Nice to see you. So a general. I feel as though we're lacking some recognition. I feel like people don't realize actually how much you do and how much you bring and just how important you really are into their lives right now is what I'm seeing with my first message coming on out. I feel like you do have either you have a lot of determination or you're lacking that determination. You're kind of looking for it in order to move on forward. I feel like there's a lot of burdens right now into your life. I feel like you're just kind of feeling like you're just not all that lucky, and you're looking for that comfort. You're looking for that change, to find that comfort. I feel like you need to look within. You need to look within yourself. You need to look at that beautiful child within you. And you need to go back to the fundamentals of life. What is life? What is joy? Only a child really, really knows about that. We kind of, get modified as, years goes by. Material things come in, love comes in, and so many other different things. So I feel like we need to go back and listen to that beautiful child within us to find those answers, because they are right there within you. I feel like we're looking for some wisdom. We're looking to find out what is going to be happening. I feel like people are not always generous with you. They're not always nice. They're not always giving you what you need. It's as if you're giving more than what you're actually receiving. You're lacking that support, but you have an awful lot of blessings that are around you at the same time. Let me take another deck out of here. So I'm getting over here with the Wheel of Fortune. I'm also getting the Four of Wands, a Page of Cups. Okay, so what I'm going to say is I feel that work-wise, Sherry, I feel like there's a lot going on. I feel like there is a certain meeting. There's something that's coming up. I don't know if it's because of Christmas, if you're doing anything, but there's something that's coming up over here, a certain gathering of some sort. But it seems to be of a happy gathering. Other than that, I feel as though there's something new that is going to be starting it. But at the same time, that novelty, I almost feel like it's something that you want to start, but you're unable to start. If you do it, you're going to have to end something else, but you're just not quite that ready to do so. So I kind of feel like we need to look at that. We need to analyze that a little bit. We need to take our time with it. And I feel like that is what you're going to do. You're looking towards a future. You're looking towards the different possibilities. And at some point, that answer is going to come to you. You're going to be looking towards a future, and you're going to take it. Be careful, though, about people who are around you that I feel might not necessarily be good towards you. They might be toxic. It could be because they use you for your generosity or for your beautiful soul. Just be careful about the people that are around you, who you trust and what you say and how much you give out to people, so people don't actually end up using you in different ways. Let me go see if I find anything else over here. Okay, you're feeling like you're simply not really being listened to. You're not getting what it is that you want. Even in love, I feel like things are a little bit lacking. I feel like they're down. You want those new beginnings, but you just don't know how to get them right now. I feel like there is a man who is going to help you, who's going to support you in this. And with the help of this man, you're going to get that victory, and you're going to be able to start to manifest again. I'm going to say within the following 4 to 6 weeks. If I move on over, hold on over here, just one moment. Let me just go over here. A message that I'm getting for you is a message of strength. How you've been blessed with the heart, the fortitude, the kindness to accomplish absolutely everything into your life right now, Sherry. And there is no challenge, there is no adversity that you simply cannot overcome. And you may just not realize how strong you are. But the divine knows that you possess all those gifts, that gentle strength, and your spiritual nature is always going to win out over the other people's negativity. So there's no need for you to back down from your convictions, although sometimes, it may be necessary in order to to be kind to yourself, but you need to relay the information that you have, your ideas, your thoughts in a compassionate way, and everything is going to be okay. You need to be gentle with yourself. It's not enough just to be gentle with others. You have to be gentle with yourself. You're so much stronger than you actually realize, Sherry. And your spirits, okay? Spirits and angels, they're there. They're going to help you to establish that connection with your endless inner strength and your personal resilience. So this is about forgiving. It's about forgetting. It's about that empowerment that is going to come through your self-love, through your courage, and through your also tolerance through others. So this is what I have for you, beautiful soul. Juanson, my beautiful soul, Juanson. Let's check it out. What did you miss, Lilith? I don't know. Did you miss something? What did you miss, Lilith? It is my great pleasure, Sherry. And you know where to find me if you just want to chit-chat. Juanson, I'm getting the 3 of Cups. I'm getting 10 of Cups. Okay, so we're getting here somewhat of a third party, but we are getting some happiness, but I feel like somebody's being a little bit left out over here. So what exactly is going on? 5 of Cups, reverse, a 5 of Pentacles, Magician. There's nothing much that we can do. We don't really want to discuss about anything, and things are moving quite frankly, quite fast into a quick movement. So what I have to say over here, Juanson, is I feel as though we are ready. We are ready for that happiness, for that goodness, but we don't quite know with who or what tonight. So yes, this is what I'm getting over here. Hold on, Lilith, let me check that out. Oh, there you go. I gotcha. Do you match? What are you matching with, sweetie? What are you matching with? Do you? I don't know. I don't know. If this is you, you are beautiful, and I have some black glasses, but they're not quite like yours. I don't know what you're sending me here, sweetie. I'm not getting it. Okay, I need clarification. Temperance and Magician, manifestation. Oh. You're so funny. Okay, so let me go see over here. So what I've got coming in here for you, Juanson, is, because I'm a little bit lost over here with Lilith. I got the picture, Lilith, but I have no idea what you're matching with. What are you matching with? I don't know. I did get the picture. I definitely did, but I'm kind of lost within all the rest of it. Well, you're absolutely beautiful, sweetie. And it is so nice to see you, I do have to say, because, you know, you don't look like your picture on, oh, wait, hold on here just a second. You don't look like your picture whatsoever that you have over here on YouTube, beautiful. But you are absolutely gorgeous, my beautiful soul. Hold on here just a second. By the way, Saripa Sulong, and hopefully I'm saying your name well. I did receive your donation, and I do thank you so very much. If you would like to post your question, I'm going to be with you in just one moment. Oh, your complexion. You're right. That's what you're talking about. Oh, let me go see. Let me go back and check it out. Your complexion, yeah. Okay, you know what? I don't know. Why, Lilith? Because my phone is on like baby time or nanny time. I don't know. It's on nighttime. It's on black and white. I'm going to look on it on my computer when we're done the live. I'll let you know if you match your pointy fingers. Let me go see over here. So I do have to say that um, I feel as though here, Juanson, that she is changing. She's changing today. Everything is completely different. Today we're happy. Yesterday we were not as much. Today we're looking towards a certain abundance, but it's as if we have too many people around us and we're really just kind of confused. Oh, I know that. I know that, Lilith. But I mean, it is just really far off. I know. It could not possibly be you, no doubt about it. I have to say, your complexion onto the picture doesn't look like you neither, because your picture is great over here. Not the picture you sent me by email. Your picture on YouTube. So let me go see over here what's in your energy. Let's go for that one. That's it, eh? Synchronizes with the full moon. Yeah, there's things that need to be changing here. There's no doubt about that. Something is going on. Okay. As for you, you know what? You're into that same position. The only thing that I'm having that is coming out that is a little bit different here is that you also have the Three of Cups. So you're definitely into the picture of who she is thinking to be with, but there seems to be somebody else, which I don't quite know who it is, but there is somebody else into the picture that she is actually kind of thinking about also here, sweetie. I am going to check that out over there. Hold on. So, Watson, I'm going to be back with you in just a moment, okay? So, for Surifu, hopefully I'm saying it well this time. Let's go and check it out. Thank you. So you just want to take a look at the current energies between Tim and you. If you're progressing in your relationship, moving towards a positive direction that could possibly lead to a union into the future. And you're wondering if if his motives and he's being genuine with both of you guys. Okay, let's go and check that out right away. Thank you for posting all of that. Tarima, nice to see you. Thank you. Much love sent your way. By the way, guys, my our Christmas schedule is going to be coming out soon. That I'm between the 24th of December and like the 3rd of January. I'm going to be doing some lives, but they're going to be sometimes in the daytime, and I'm not going to do as many because I'm going to try and spend some more time with my kids during their Christmas holidays. But I will be posting everything. You'll see all the lives way in advance and at what time. Just don't want you guys to think that I abandoned you guys. I'll still be here, just a little bit less often during Christmas. So, I've got you. I think I'm just not going to say your name altogether, not to mutilate it, but I do thank you, and I respect you that much, and I don't want to mutilate your name. So, let's go see. It makes sense. It completely makes sense. It does. So let me go see what is going on. Is this genuine? Where is this relationship going towards? I have to say, I do feel as though it is genuine, so that is a really good idea altogether. Not a good idea. It's good news. Good news is coming towards you. Why? Because it is good. I do have my 4 wands. Everything is good. I do have my 2 of cups. I feel as though we do hold on to you. There are some moments, of course, and I do see them here where, sometimes there's conflicts and we're wondering where we're going or what we're doing and so on. But altogether, I have to say, that is just part of life and it's part of love. I feel as though for the future, if you guys are going to get married, let's say into the following year or so, that I'm not seeing. I feel as though we are, I feel as though we love you. I feel like we're genuine. I feel like we do want to continue with you, but we're not necessarily looking towards that marriage, but we do want to continue. I feel like we want to go step by step. So I would say let's not put too much pressure onto let's not put too much pressure, let's say, on marriage or on children. If possible, if possible, let's not put too much pressure. We can talk about it every once in a while. That's all good. Let's just not put any pressure for the moment. This energy could change in a month, in 2 months. He could be saying, hey, you know what? It's her birthday coming up. Why don't I ask her, to get engaged? It could happen. I'm just not seeing it at the moment. But what I can tell you positive is that we're not cheating. We're not interested in anybody else. We do love you and we do want to continue on with you. So everything is nice, pure, and a lot of respect. It is absolutely perfect. So keep on going like that. And I see goodness. I'm seeing no endings whatsoever. All right, if you're okay with that, I'm good with it too, and I know that your partner is also. So just keep on going with that. Everything is in the good, and I wish you some beautiful holidays. Thank you for coming on in, and thank you for your donation. Hey, nice to see you, Mia. I'm going to go and answer Mia here, and then I'm going to move on over to Michael. So what does DJ feel about you and you are single? Let's go see. What does DJ feel about you and you're single? It is my great pleasure, beautiful soul. And I think it's the first time I see you actually into our chat. So welcome to our beautiful channel. Come back and see us, sweetie. Thank you so very much. So Mia, what does DJ feel about you? DJ is looking towards different possibilities. So I'm definitely going to say over here, DJ is looking at different possibilities, not just for the right now, but into the future, I have to say, Mia. DJ feels already, and I'm not going to say that this is what we're going for necessarily, but DJ can definitely see you as that Empress type mode, mother of his children, being married and moving on, so on. So I feel as though the energy, the beauty, everything is there. So what I'm going to tell you is, I feel like DJ has really nice positive thoughts towards you, towards the future, towards what could happen between both of you guys. So, if DJ doesn't make any moves soon, you need to make some moves then. Or, maybe just make your intentions a little bit more clear, because DJ is definitely wanting to be with you, sweetie. And it's not just about a fling. This is about a long-term relationship. Thank you, Tarima. Yes, Mia. Yes, beautiful soul. Michael, what is going on into your soap opera life? Let's go see. So, a general everything read, current situation, pediatric course, a trip to Europe, US, relationship. Okay, so let's go and do a general reading and see what's going on for you with all of that. Let's go over here. So, I'm getting different challenges that are coming up for you. There's no doubt about that. Love-wise, I'm not really seeing anybody kind of popping into your life that you're going to be with. I definitely see some struggles. I see some fighting, but I'm not seeing any stealing anymore, so I don't know if that has been fixed. Nobody's stealing or taking anything from you. I am seeing some new beginnings. From these new beginnings, I'm also seeing some transformations. I see that you're looking towards the future, you're looking towards different plans, and you're moving towards it. I'm going to say, as for your pediatric course, I feel like things are going to go well. I feel like that is going to be a success. Love-wise, I'm going to say that I feel like you have an interest, but I don't really feel anything else is really coming upon it into the following month at least. As for stealing, I'm not seeing any stealing or anything of the such happening over here. Now, what is going on with travel? Let's go see what I can find over there. Hello, Kiara. You're back, sweetie. Nice to see you. I will answer that in just one moment. So let's go see if you're going to travel and what is going to be happening with that. I feel like you definitely want to. I feel over here with the King of Pentacles that you will. But there's something. You're not going to be able to do all the travels that you want for some reason. I do see you traveling. I do see you doing some things. Or maybe you will do the travels, but they're not quite going to give you what you want. I feel like there's a lot of different possibilities, but you can't actually do all of them for some reason. As for the US, I'm going to say I feel like it is more of a yes. As for Europe, a little bit into the unknown, a little bit into the unknown. It might be at further dates or further moments. You are sad by something over here. Something is blocking you. I just don't see you doing all the trips that you would like to do. I don't know if there's more than two. I'm going to say I'm not really seeing more than two right now. The US, I feel like it's a yes. Europe right now is a little bit into the unknown. Maybe it's just that you're not going to be able to travel the way that you actually want to. I feel like these travels, or some of them, maybe the one of Europe, is going to be more business related. I kind of see you looking towards a future, so for future plans. Now, these future plans, I feel, are going to be successful, is what I am seeing over here. And somewhere within the following 6 months, anyways, you are going to meet somebody that I feel is going to be quite important, and who might actually just kind of, change your idea about the women that you have been with into the past, into your life there, Michael. Kiara, what is to come 6 months from now? What is coming up 6 months from now? Okay. It could be. I'm feeling like whatever is blocking you, Michael, is more financial. For some reason. I feel like there is something that is going to be stopping you a little bit, that you're going to wonder if you're going to be able to go to Europe. There's something that is going to be financial. But I still feel like you're going to go. So maybe you're going to go, but maybe you're going to go with less of a budget. Maybe you'll stay into a lesser hotel, or I don't know. There is something that's going to be a little bit less. That's going to be a little bit more of a struggle, but I still feel like you're going to go. But there are going to be somewhat of some challenges, but I don't feel like they're love related at all. Kiara, 6 months from now, what is coming up for you? Clarity is coming up. Friendships are coming up. I I do have somebody. I do have a knight over here who seems to be coming into your life quite quickly. So I'm going to say that love is going to be popping into your life. I'm going to say some sharing, some collaboration, a lot of clarity that is coming in. As much as sometimes I feel like now you're a little bit more into the unknown zone, a little bit into the shadow side, I feel like all that clarity, that is just going to dissipate and leave completely. Everything is simply going to become clear to you. I feel work-wise it's going to be more clear. You're going to be more into your path. Relationship-wise, with friends, new love coming on in. So I'm really seeing new beginnings within the following 6 months. A lot of emotions, a lot of happiness. You're not feeling out in the cold anymore. You're not feeling like you've been left out of anything. And I feel like whatever it is still kind of stagnant and kind of holding on that you don't want, you're just going to pick up and you're just going to get rid of it, which is really good. Juanson. Let me get you a message of the heart out. I'm getting serendipity over here. Something that whenever you do meet, it is more than a coincidence. This is about a number of patterns and signs and fated destiny and a soul contract that you do have with justice. It is my pleasure, Kiara. I know, but you know, things change, Michael. Things change. So you know what? I'm going to say just keep on going as you are. Things will, you know, maybe things will place itself and it's not going to be a problem. Don't worry about it, okay, Michael? I just want you to do your business as you usually do it. Whatever happens, happens. As I said, I do feel as though you are going to be, you know, you are going to be going, and I feel like you're actually going to be quite successful into the business trip. I feel like it's a business trip that you're going towards and in Europe. All right, so I'm getting here, Watson. You are so familiar to me, and I feel like I have known you for 1,000 years. I have a lot going on in my life right now, and I can't give you the attention that you deserve. I stay awake thinking about you and I fall asleep dreaming about you. You are always in my thoughts. You are always on my mind. My soul recognized yours the first moment I saw you and looked deep into your eyes. You are my heart's desire. It's supposed to be, Watson. It is supposed to be. Let's go see what the Hermit has to say. I know, Watson. I know. Oh, card flying out for you. You need to wait. A good night, Kiara. Have yourself some sweet dreams, beautiful. Thank you for coming in as usual. Have a great day tomorrow, beautiful. I sometimes wonder if you care, and that is coming from the fact that, of course, you have to stay so low, right? Ace of Cups. I worry about us a lot. And please give me time because I've never felt this way before. Yes, I know that you're patient. Let me take a couple cards out with the charms that I do know that you like that. Let's go over here. So let's go see. I'm always getting that, baby. Okay. So I'm getting over here the mirror. So it's important to look into the mirror. It's important, especially with our Two of Swords over here. I feel as though Justice right now is trying to figure out something. We're trying to figure out what we should do. So we're truly between two different decisions. Now, these decisions are really resting upon, do we just move away and forget about everything, or do we start something over here? So this is kind of what I'm feeling over here. Do we start something anew? I'm also getting that we are a little bit into the divine with the moon. We're kind of looking onto our dark side. We're trying to see if everything that has been told is real or not. So I feel like Justice right now is really trying to reorganize her thoughts, to try to skim through, what has been said as gossip, what is right, what she feels is good, and how she needs to move upon all of this. So I feel like she's kind of moving on to a little bit of a sneaky way over here with this. And I feel like there's somebody still who's around her that she's simply not interested in, but you ultimately have that main power over the whole reading over here. Hello, the Oracle. Nice to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing good. All right, so let's go and see that and that. Let me go see how she is feeling today. Let's go and take a card out. I know, isn't it? An angel message, the Oracle. Sure thing. Nice to see you, sweetie. The baby is about new beginnings. It's about new beginnings. It's about starting something new. But Lilith, when you weren't there for a couple days, I was getting two babies. I was getting two different, and I keep saying I kept getting two different children, a boy and a girl, all week for Hwanson. You tried to make the money for the trip in the office, and you came up short, 2K. You were so close, Michael. Well, that could be it then, because as I said, I feel like you're going to go, but there's somewhat of some difficulties. There's some type of sacrifice that needs to be done in order to go to do it. But I feel as though that trip is going to bring you a lot of success, so it could be worth it. Nice to see you, BG, again. Welcome to the channel. I am glad for you, the Oracle, that things are moving along, that things are moving more into the positive, and you've got yourself a job. Good for you. Congratulations. Hwanson, today, Justice towards you, how we're feeling. We're feeling positive. We're feeling as though things are slowly starting to put themselves back into position, is what I have to say. We're still a little bit afraid. We're still sometimes wondering, as much as our heart wants to be with you, sometimes we wonder if we should, just kind of walk on by. So That idea is still there. We have not yet gotten rid of it. But as I said into the previous reading a few moments ago, that has to do a lot with that gossip that has been going on. So, yeah. Let me go see over here the oracle for an angel message. Let me go see what I've got coming out for you. Okay. Hold on here just one second. Okay. I know, you did. You did, sweetie. Not your fault whatsoever, but you did miss out. I mean, Watson all week was having baby girls and baby boys. So, beautiful, the oracle. Really, once again, I'm really happy to see you again, and I'm happy that things are back on track for you. What I have to say, the message that is coming out over here is about manifestation. It's about empowerment. It's about being prepared. It's about wishes and dreams and happiness. This is about somewhat being a little bit of a wise counselor. It's really important for you to surround yourself with supportive, loving, understanding people that are around you. This could be people that are already around you. It could be, new people, like-minded people. This is coming out to you as a message that you need to spend time with people who can help you grow spiritually, that can help you grow emotionally. This is also speaking in the way in which you're trying to accomplish something right now into your life, this new job that you have started. You need to remember to make your choices with compassion, with kindness towards others that are involved, within yourself also. And, if there's an approach or something that if there's something new that you're really truly approaching, this is suggesting that you need to move on forward. You need to move on forward with that beautiful, creative path, with everything that you've got, within yourself. This is part of your path. This is about, sometimes we have to go, the unconventional way. Sometimes there's challenges, but it is simply time to move forward. You need to know that your angel message is that you're loved by the divine, by angels. They are there. They are there to support you. If you're feeling disconnected, you need to ask them to help you, guide you back to that source. This is about seeking guidance from spiritual leaders. It's taking classes. It's moving on forward. It's being more flexible, and it's discovering what really matters into your life for you, the oracle. Let me go and see BG over here. And hello, Eva. How are you doing? Nice to see you. So BG, is marriage and kids something that's going to happen with the man that you're talking to now, the Aquarius? Ooh, let's go see. Let's start with our pendulum. So we want to know for BG, is marriage and kids something that's going to happen with the man that BG is talking to now, that Aquarius? Is that something that's going to be happening? So with the Aquarius, we're speaking about kids and family and marriage. And that seems to be quite big of a yes. It keeps knocking me, so that's a yes. Let's go and validate over here, BG, what we've got going on. So I'm going to say that I feel like, yes, there is a strong possibility. You need to know that whatever I'm saying, though, right now, things can change. It is a beginning. Things change quite quickly. But as for the energy that I'm getting right now, I have to say that, yes, there is that beautiful cooperation. There is that want to begin something. There is that passion that is there. There is that wanting to create and to move on forward into the future, into something that is much bigger, that is much more stable, and just really putting your roots into the ground together. So I'm going to say there is a great possibility for that to happen. I'm going to say yes. Eva, how is Val feeling about you right now? Let's go and see that. And hello to you, Vicky Licious. Nice to see you. You changed your picture, beautiful. So how is Val feeling about you right now? Okay, I'm getting a wanting to rest. I'm getting a wanting of being unclear, but looking towards the future. Sometimes kind of walking away. So we're looking towards the future. Right now, Vicky Licious, I'm going to say we're at a standstill. We don't really want anything right now. You're still there. You're still into the thoughts. We are still highly interested in you, but with my 4 of Swords and my 6 of Swords, it is telling me that we're resting. We need to think about things, because right now we just want things to stay exactly as it is. So as much as we are interested in you, we still have that hope. We don't want anything to change right now. So I feel that if you want to be with Val, you're going to have to wait a little bit, beautiful Eva. I just kind of feel as though the present situation, the present emotions are not open towards something right now, towards a renewal or a beginning. But it's not to say that it is not going to change, because I still do have some thoughts and some emotions and thinking about you and wanting to be with you. No, you didn't ask it. It wasn't you. I said Vicky Licious. That's for Eva. It's because your name is right underneath Vicky Licious. That is for Eva with Val. So, so yes, Val, the way that Val is thinking about you right now, Eva, is yes, we're still interested in you, but we don't want anything right now. So I kind of feel like we still need to keep things a little bit of a standby over here. Yeah, he still has you blocked after you stopped responding. Okay. After you stopped responding to him, that's it. So you're still there. Things aren't really moving all that much. He's still thinking about you. He's still caring about you, but he doesn't want anything to change right now. So, you know, maybe one day soon, I'm going to turn these cards over and I'm going to say, you know what? That's it. Things have changed. He's interested. And maybe you're going to realize a day or two later that, you know, you're going to be unblocked. But as for right now, we're just a little bit on pause. It's my pleasure. Thank you for coming on in, Eva. Beautiful Vicky Licious, if you would like to post your questions, sweetie. In the meanwhile, Mia Love, what is coming in love for you? What is coming in love for you? Let's go see. So what is coming in love for you? You can post me your other question too right away, Mia, that you have a donation with no questions, sweetie. So what's coming in love for you? Let's go see. I have the 8 of Pentacles followed out by the 4 of Cups. I'm getting the Fool. Page in reverse. Somebody is interested in you but not showing it to you. I have you looking towards the future. I also have somebody else who's going to pop into your life, but you're actually going to know about this one. And I feel as though I feel as though this person who's coming into your life is coming somewhere within about the following 2 to 3 months. This is somebody who I feel has brown hair, brown eyes, favorite color being red. I feel as though we work in some office. We did some studies at university. We don't live all that far from you, and I'm getting the sign of Scorpio is what I'm getting here. This is somebody who is going to bring you a lot of happiness, and I feel like they are quite stable within their life. So this is coming up within the following, I'm going to say 3 months over here, Mia. Let me go see if Trevor B and you are ever going to reconcile. And thank you, Vicky Licious, for posting your question, sweetie. So will Trevor B and you ever reconcile? I'm getting the 5 of Cups reverse, High Priestess reverse 5 also. I'm going to say a no, sweetie. I'm going to say a no, beautiful. As much as I would like to say yes. I feel as though, anyways, what I'm going to tell you is for the following 2 to 3 months, it's a definite no. I feel like we just really want to be by oneself. I feel like we have a lot of issues that we need to work upon, and we need to really just find ourselves and to rest. I feel like when all of that is done and we have found that inner justice within ourselves, maybe we're going to have to check out the energy, but there could be over here with the 9 of Cups something positive that could be coming out of this, but it's not going to be for the following 2 to 3 months, sweetie. So hold on strong, beautiful. Thank you, Vicky Licious. And really, seriously, you are beautiful. Nice picture, sweetie. So let's go see. You text your person. Hold on. The last donation of the night is going to be from Divine Goddess. Any other donations will be for tomorrow. Okay. So let me go see. You text your person last night. You got no response. So you told him that it was just a friend text. Yeah. Yet you got ghost. Oh no. Because I've done this like before with ghosting. Okay. Really? What a thing. All right, let me go see. Let's go see what's going on. Let's go see if he's going to respond and if he's going to, you know, stop this ghosting. Okay, is he going to respond? I'm getting 3 of Cups reversed, the Hierophant, with the 10 of Cups, 7 of Swords. Okay. I feel like at some point you're definitely going to be talking to him again. There's no doubt about that. So I am going to say at some point he is going to unblock you. I don't feel like it's going to be into the following days. It might be into the following maybe 7 to 10 days, but there's definitely going to be an unblocking because I am seeing the 10 of Cups over here. But I'm also seeing that we're kind of running away. So we're kind of afraid of something. There's something that is definitely blocking us. We're afraid, yet even though we're afraid and we're not all that sure about it, we're looking towards a future. This has made him think about the future. Thinking about the future, he's going to figure out a few things, such as the 10 of Pentacles, being with you, growing something, grounding, and having a new beginning. So I'm going to tell you that I don't feel like he's going to block you into the following, let's say, 7 or 10 days. After that, I feel like there will be, I feel like he's going to stop ghosting you. I feel like there will be a new beginning to this. And I feel like he's actually going to be looking towards something else with you. So, you know, a possibility into the future. So this is what I'm seeing. So yes, at some point he is going to unblock you, let's say within the following 7 to 10 days. Hopefully that doesn't change, and if it does change, hopefully he's going to block you before, sweetie. And to the meanwhile, stay strong, beautiful. People need to stop ghosting, is what I have to say. It's hurtful. People use that way too easily. Yeah, I know. Yeah. So, I feel like he's going to stop ghosting you, sweetie. But I just kind of feel like he needs just a little bit of time. Messages from Virgo. Let me go and check that here from Shashi. All right, so. Oh, you told him to, but he didn't. That's what's weird. Oh, he just didn't reply. Okay, but that makes sense. Okay, so he's going to reply to you within, let's say, the following week or so, sweetie. It is. I don't get the ghosting. I don't get why people do that. Well, I get why people do it. I just don't, I don't approve of it. All right. Love notes for you, beautiful divine. I am ready to take my mask off, and I'm ready to be real with you. We need to talk about everything. And let me go and get another deck over here for you. Let's go and get another deck. And my heart is yearning for you. Let's go over here. I know, Lilith. I hate when people do that. I don't get, well, I don't like it. Receiving a text message from you always brightens my day, divine. I'm so glad that we found each other because my life has been so much better ever since. You fill my life with hope for the future, and I am proud to have you by my side. Yeah. I get you, Vicky Licious, but you don't deserve that, sweetie. You don't. People just need to say what it is that they feel. There's no point in not answering. Stay strong, beautiful. You deserve goodness, sweetie. I feel like he's going to talk to you into the following week or so. And divine, let's go and get one last message over here for you. I wasn't prepared for the importance that you would have into my life. Now let me go and see Juanson, what maybe I have not answered of Juanson's mail. Okay. Hold on. Okay, hold on over here. Okay, so here we go. I've got what I've been looking for. Okay. Okay, so I'm just missing Susan Garcia and Dalian D in your past life. Let's go and see that. Tarima, if you're still here, sweetie, if you want to post your question, I don't know if you're still here. I know you wanted to post a question, Tarima. If you are going to be the last reading. Let me go see that here, Watson, if I see these new people into your world, into your past. Okay, Watson, I'm going to say no for both of them. Not seeing them here, sweetie. All right, Tarima, go for it. What's your question? A love message for you and your children's mother. Okay. Let's go and do that. Okay, let me go check that out, Tarima. I know all about that. You need to know that at some point, Tarima, at some point things are going to get better. Okay, let me go check that out. What are you talking about elementary there, Watson? Are they elementary friends? I'm sorry, Tarima. I do think about the future, and when I do, I think about you in it. I'm getting, please just don't give up on me. I'm getting, I know that we're being spiritually guided. And that I am protecting this connection. I have a lot of gratitude for you. You know what, Tarima? I kind of feel like, and you know, sometimes if you're into this position, I feel as though sometimes, just sometimes, you know, especially since Christmas time is arriving, if you're able to just go to some family or spend a little bit of time away, maybe you'll be able to switch things around. Maybe sometimes, you know how the heart grows, you know, fonder whenever there is that absence. Maybe things will kind of, you know, change around. I'm sure that there is still some love that is there. There is still some caring that is there. But sometimes we just kind of lose ourselves. Maybe, Tarima, if you could look into alternate ways that maybe you didn't look at into this relationship, getting help from a counselor or from somebody else, maybe that could help, a third party. Different things. Try to look at different things that you have not seen within this relationship, a new angle that could just bring a little bit of novelty or at least a new hope to the relationship. So hold on tight, okay, Tarima? If there's anything that I can do for you and, you just want to chit chat, write to my email, okay? I'll listen to you, sweetie. It's my pleasure, Tarima. Hold on strong. Susan, you popped up, Susan. We were leaving. Can I give you when and what month are you going to start being happy and when life is going to be a little bit easier, sweetie? Susan, your happiness is going to come with you, sweetie. It's not going to come from any man within your life or anything of the such. You need to find your own happiness. There's still some challenges coming. There's still some courage that's going to be necessary, and it has to do with love is what I'm seeing. You need to find that strength. You need to find that support group around you if necessary to bring you back up, to bring you to a place where you do see that light and you do know that something else is going to come on up for you. Okay? Hold on. Oh, Lilith, you're so quick. Okay, there you go, Tarima. Lilith sent it out and so did I. So if you even just want to chit chat, you're feeling down and you just want to talk, send me an email, okay? I promise I'll write back to you. So what I have to say over here, Susan, is as I said, you need to find that support. You need to find that strength around. Things are going to get better, but I don't necessarily see them getting better for about 3 months. So somewhere around maybe, mid-March, somewhere around there, I feel like things are going to get better. So, so stay strong. Things are going to get better. Your happiness is going to get better. I feel like people around you are going to bring that clarity. It's going to come to you and you're just going to be okay, Susan. You're going to be fine, beautiful. What I really need you to do is to look within yourself. Find out, take away the men into your life. Take away whoever in your life. Just think about you. Susan, what do you like in life and what do you like to do? Find what that is, start doing that, and you're going to see that everybody else is not necessary, not necessarily into your world to bring you happiness. You have to bring it to yourself. And then you're going to surround yourself by an awful lot of people who are going to bring you that happiness too, Susan, and your world is simply going to change. So that's what you have to look for, okay? I know, beautiful. I know that you are, sweetie. Tarima, stay strong, beautiful. Thank you, Divine Goddess. So, on that note, we are going to sign off for tonight. Susan, stay strong, my beautiful soul. There are some times where everything just seems like nothing is going right. Nothing. But I promise you could wake up tomorrow or after tomorrow and everything could be absolutely gorgeous for you. Don't give up on anything. Okay? Stay strong. Things get better. They always do. It's just a matter of time. So, thank you, every single one of you beautiful souls, for coming in tonight. Love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow at our usual time. Michael, stay strong also. Vicky Licious, so nice to see you again. Mia also. Divine, love you, sweetie. Susan also. See you guys tomorrow. Sweet dreams. And thank you for being here as usual. Tarima, don't forget, you've got my email. If you need me, write to me, okay? Good night, everybody.